Hello, welcome to Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content stream. Extravaganza. I haven't said the words extravaganza for a while. I've cut that off for some reason. But it definitely is an extravaganza for this episode because my hetero life mate Joshie has joined me. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I thought it would be very cool to have Joshie join me for this episode for two reasons. One, because we missed it last Wednesday. Through my medical issues, so that was very disappointing to me. And it's a special episode because it's the final scenario in my coverage of the Skrul Menace Campaign. This is Kajaslav's collation of all of his Skrull content, including some custom heroes, Elijah and Goldclean, in what I consider to be a very professional looking package here. It's just the presentation of this has been amazing all throughout. The rule book, the content that you get, the box, it's just amazing stuff in terms of presentation, no doubt about it. It looks professional. So being the last episode, the last scenario, I thought it would be cool to have some shenanigans, and Joshie and I always have a good time, so we'll give it a go. How you doing, bud?
Yeah. Before we begin, though, there's actually a problem.
What's the problem?
What's going on with my hero?
Let me get the camera down there. Let me get this. There you go. See, I'm like the director. What is going? Well,
that's not Hulk.
It is not Hulk. You're right.
I'm really confused. I don't know where I am or my name.
What's going on? Well, I did give you the option. I just need to point out people. I haven't forced him.
Don't tell people that.
I'm sorry. Have I ruined your image with that statement? I mean, it is the truth.
I mean, I didn't want to disrupt how you've been playing this campaign. So
yeah, and I do appreciate that. I have been using throughout this campaign. I have been using Spidey and Captain A. You're not really meant to change your heroes. You can change your aspects, but you can't really change your heroes. So I know he just said not to say it, but I did give him the option of changing. But I'm thankful that he said no and that he'll stick with Steve. Well, he's even sticking with my deck.
And that is a big deal because it's Captain America, it's protection.
Yeah.
So full disclaimer out there, people. I think Captain America is actually really crap.
Oh my god! How dare you.
I know he's a strong hero and everything like that, but he's not. I'm very bad with him. I'm very bad. So let's see if we can change my feelings.
For making that statement, you deserve to be bad.
Well, yeah.
You should feel bad.
I'm going to purposely throw the game now just to make sure Cap looks really bad.
This guy. Well, I do need to point out that in episode 4, I actually did die. So you're meant to win to progress. So what I had to do is I kept the video as is, and more about that in a second, that video. But I played a game today while I was meant to be working. I just didn't stream it, so I could morally continue on and have tonight's session with you. So I did end up winning. I had a long conversation. Well, let's get into it. So episode 4 is a little controversial because I did not like a certain rule of the scenario, a certain aspect of the scenario, and I made that very clear that I didn't like it, and I got quite upset about it, and I basically trashed that game and started again. And the restart game is the one that I legitimately lost. And so Kajaslav, I originally wasn't going to upload that video, and Kajaslav and I had a conversation about it, and he gave me permission to upload it, so I just put a little disclaimer on there. Yeah, it wasn't very professional, let's just say. I stand by everything I said, I just don't stand by how I said it.
So let me get this straight.
It is what it
is. You weren't very professional.
Yeah.
So to make up for that, you've brought me on the stream tonight. That doesn't make any sense.
You like my PR control.
PR? I'm like, excuse me.
You're a man of the people. People love you, so I've brought you. You brought you in as my rinner.
But I'm taken into the HR office every week.
but that's what the main stars do, right? Whenever they do something wrong, they do something nice to sort of make it, to sort of take away, or they do something even more controversial, depending on who you are, to sort of take away the gaze from the thing that they did wrong, right? So I've brought you on as a distraction.
Fair enough. I'm here to be distracting. That makes sense.
Anyway, and I was playing Peter Voltron leadership, but upon Kajaslav's recommendation, I've changed to Justice. I don't know if that's. I don't know if he's trying to be helpful or he just wants me to lose. I don't know. Really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we might lose really badly.
I know. Maybe he did it just so that he screws me over.
Just revenge for your unprofessional review.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Who knows? We'll soon find out anyway. So scenario 5 of the campaign, the final part of the campaign. So it's been a long slog. We've started from the start of the Skrull Empire all the way to Secret Invasion, which is cool. It involves Queen Verenke. I've already put the deck together. With no home and cataclysmic events almost decimating the Skrullian race, the Skrulls find themselves pushed to the edge. Princess Verenke was a faithful believer of the prophecy that destruction would come for the Skrull throne world. She was banished for her faith, but when the prophecy was fulfilled, she was declared the Skrull Queen. She travelled to Earth and, impersonating the Avenger Spider-Woman, she laid the groundwork for the invasion of the planet the Skrulls had long since hated. The villain in the scenario is represented by Queen Verenke. The villain card is double-sided. On one side, Verenke is camouflaged as Spider-Woman. In this form, she cannot take damage, so in order to defeat her, you need to flip her over to her revealed side, which is Queen Verenke. She begins the game on her camouflage side. So, Spider-Woman, we consider her an ally, and so therefore we don't take her, right? Attack her. Spider-Woman cannot take damage. Forced response, after Spider-Woman attacks, place one suspicion counter on Who Do You Trust, which is down here. You are a Skrull. Hero action. Exhaust a hero and spend 1 per person resources of any type. Flip Spider-Woman. The players can pay this ability's cost as a group. So we've discovered that she is in fact a Skrull, and we force her to become Queen Verenke. When she becomes Queen Verenke, she has, after the villain phase ends, if any players are in alter ego form, flip Queen Verenke. So she goes, so if we're in alter ego, she can we're distracted, and she goes back into Spider-Woman form. When defeated, remove all suspicion counters from Who Do You Trust. I think that's pretty cool. I actually quite like this a lot. So flip it back.
This is going to get very messy.
Yeah, it is going to get very messy. We really got to pay attention. Forced interrupt on this is the Who Do You Trust environment. Forced interrupt when any amount of threat is placed. Wait, what's happened here? There was a counter on here. Oh, it's here. It moved because I had to reset board. When any amount of threat is placed on the main scheme, remove an equal amount of suspicion counters from here. When any amount of threat is removed from the main scheme, place an equal amount of suspicion counters here. Wait, why does that say that twice? Placed on the main scheme, removed from the main scheme. Oh, I get it. Sorry. My God.
Yeah.
When any amount of threat is placed on the main scheme, remove them from here. And when any amount of threat is removed from the main scheme, place suspicion counters on here. Cool. Right. Cool. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Right. And then other cards interact with the amount of suspicion counters there are.
Okay. Right.
There was also a thing that says, after the villain changes form, all attachment cards, status cards, boost cards, damage, and other game elements associated with the villain remain as they are. After a villain stage is defeated, the next stage of the villain deck enters play on the same side as the just defeated stage. Now you got another deck here called Skrull Imposters. These are double-sided as well. The Skrulls have replaced various Earth superheroes. To represent these sleepers, as they were called during the invasion, this scenario pack contains 20 double-sided cards with the Skrull and Imposter trait. On one side of the card, there is a camouflaged ally. On the other side, there is a revealed minion. So on this one, we've got camouflage, so everybody thinks it's Captain A. And on this side, it's the imposter revealed. It turns out he is, in fact, a Skrull. Have you read Secret Invasion?
No.
Oh, it's awesome. You should read it. During setup, although spoiler alert, when they find Captain A, it's not Captain A. You're already there. You go, spoiled. During setup, shuffle all 20 double-sided cards with the imposter trait together to create the imposter deck. I've done that, and place the imposter deck next to the encounter deck. When you're instructed to put a camouflaged ally or a revealed minion into play, put that card from the imposter deck into play at random. If a camouflaged ally would leave play, flip it instead. See, so they come in camouflaged. If this gets defeated, it's because it comes in as an ally, right? It actually comes in as an ally for you, which is amazing. I love this mechanic. If this would leave play because you've used it, to attacks or something, he then suddenly reveals that he is in fact a Skrull and then becomes a minion. I love it.
Can he even come into play given I'm in play?
Yeah, because his name's Patil O'Neill, not Captain America.
No, but like
he's comes from Patil O'Neill.
Oh, because he's got.
Yeah, he's all good. Yeah. So you could technically have a Captain America working with you, which is kind of weird, but that's the way it works.
Well, he could be in the same area as me, then trying to confuse everyone.
Exactly, and that's actually what happens, dude. The heroes all in the comic story. The heroes all show up in the Savage Land, and there's a spaceship there, and a whole bunch of other heroes come out, and some of them are the same hero, and some of them aren't. Like Mockingbird.
It's like how I know how comics work.
Exactly right, and then so the heroes that come out are like, "Who the hell are you?" And the other heroes are like, "Who the hell are you?" And then they're just like, "What the hell's going on?" Like, there's two Spideys, and the two of them are like riffing off each other. They're like, "Well, what the hell's
are they doing the classic pointing at each other?
Yeah, they're doing the classic pointing at each other. Not exactly the same as the meme, but classic. When a camouflage ally enters play under any player's control, it can be used as an unusual ally, and it counts against the ally limit. It can attack or defend, but it cannot thwart. However, if the player's identity is in alter ego form during the villain phase, the camouflaged ally schemes as the same amount as minions after the villain's activation. How cool is that? How cool is that? So check it out. So see how it says scheme instead of thwart?
Mm.
So even though they're your ally, they're still secretly working against you. So they actually scheme as well. That's cool, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm so jealous that is a cool idea. However, if the player's identity is in alter ego form during the villain's phase, they scheme, I've already said that. When you flip a camouflage ally to its revealed side, it is considered as revealing the card. The revealed minion engages the same player who controlled that card before it was flipped. After a camouflage ally is flipped to its revealed side, all status cards, upgrades, and other game elements associated with that ally are discarded. I think that's so cool, man. So we'll see how it works. As written, I think it's awesome. We'll see how it works in the actual game.
I think it sounds cool, but I'm also now very scared.
Which is why he said the allies thing. So that's why he warned me off, because if you have a whole lot of allies, these guys do count as well. So you're going to get stuck with this guy as the ally, and you won't be able to have any of your real allies with you. So I think that's why I did it. Now, there's a whole bunch of campaign setup. So the other videos, I went through this step by step. This one, I just sped things up a bit because I suspect this game's going to take a while. So I've already done it. I've already done everything. It's all in the deck there. There's 3 Skull Elites in there. Various crap like that. Blah, blah, blah. Right? It's just, trust me, it's all been done. And then the victory condition is we just have to beat Queen Franco. That's pretty much it. And then the whole campaign is done. So we just need to survive this. So she's got her 28 life. I've already done create the imposter deck and set it next. I did shuffle it, but you can feel free to shuffle it again if you want. There you go. Put who do you trust environment into play. There it is. So
is it meant to be face down, the imposter deck, or face up?
It doesn't really make any difference.
Of course, yeah.
The infiltration has begun. Place 1 additional threat here for each Skrull enemy in play and each imposter ally in play. Well, there's only one. Why would there be any Skrull? Why would there be any Skrull imposters in play since this is the start?
Is it something from the campaign thing, possibly?
No, there's nothing from the campaign. There's no other imposters. So anyway, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra. Forced response.
Sorry, I'm just glancing.
This guy.
Yeah.
After your turn ends, If there are less than 2 per person suspicion counters on Who Do You Trust, put a camouflage ally at random from your imposter deck into play under your control. Cool. Makes sense. We need to get 16 to lose that stage. I think that's it, right? Cool. Alright, who wants to be player 1?
You can.
Alright, player 1 is me.
Already over there.
Shuffle and deal my 6. Let's do it. All right.
Cards. I don't know what to do with myself.
Well, I'll come over and have a look at yours in a second. As a rule, I usually mulligan because you start with put an ally into cheap for free, right? And you got an ally, so that's pretty good. Is that the ally that you want though? That's what you have to decide, right?
It's kind of annoying that I've got a tackle and a mockingbird in the one hand.
I usually, well, yeah, exactly right. So you might want to mulligan one of them. Whichever one you're not going to use, I would mulligan and see if you get like a double resource or, you know, a different ally that you would prefer, like Iron Fist or, you know, just whatever. But yeah, you're totally right. Yeah, if you've got Mockingbird, you don't need tackle, and then so on and so forth.
I'm going to mulligan all my reactionary defense cards.
Cool.
And tackle. And draw 3 more.
I'm actually happy with my hand, so I'm going to keep it as is. So I'll just wait for you to finish yours.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're done? All right. Okay. So I'm going to use Peter's resource that he generates and energy to bring out Ghost Spider.
Well, that's you. You should just use 2 because you're using my ability.
No.
Yeah.
Reduce. Really? Does that help? Does that do that for me as well?
It'll trigger whoever the first ally is played.
Reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by 1, even the ones that I play.
Yep.
Oh, I've never done it that way at all.
It's a global effect. So
it's a global effect.
So even if someone has played an ally with like him being up as cap sort of thing, that's the first ally played this round. It's gone. It's done. Even without using the ability.
I've never played it that way ever.
That's
I see what you're saying. It makes perfect sense as soon as you said it.
Yeah, it's
a tricky thing that
people often think. It's like, well, he's a little tricky in multiplayer with that ability. Like,
wow, I've never thought of that. I mean, obviously, it only triggers when you're in alter ego form, which is that argument we had that guy on D20's team.
Yeah.
But I've never played it that would affect. All right, well then, does that mean that you're now screwed?
I'll figure something else out.
Does that mean Mockingbird is now more expensive? If that screws you, I'm happy not to do it. I'm happy not to do it. I don't desperately need it.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll figure things out.
Oh, I feel bad now.
That's all right, because I'm going to, I'll put in Steve's apartment draw, because I didn't get any doubles too, so I'm kind of screwed anyway, unless I can get some better cards from shenanigans.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, she only cost 2, so just the energy just did it.
Yeah.
When she leaves. Oh wait, no. There you go. I can't do her anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a web warrior. I should have mulliganed her. I didn't realize that. She should have been mulliganed.
Well, mulligan her now.
Yeah, I'm just going to mulligan her. There you go. Okay, all right. Well, in that case, I don't screw you. So
restart everyone. We're back to
we're restarting. I'm sorry I didn't screw you over. I didn't even know about that. Okay, well in that case,
you're learning.
His resource and counterintelligence will pay for under surveillance, like straight off the bat. I'm under surveillance, and screw that. And then I will flip to Spidey, and then Cosmic Cube Fragment, which is one of the ones from the campaign, which is the 3 resource card, which is very cool. It's a pain in the ass to get it, so hey, I'm using it. And Spider Chaser will pay for Webbed Up. Haha, cop that. Which leaves me with my energy, so I can use that for next round. Now this guy's pretty interesting. I'm actually going to attack this guy. As soon as he gets attacked, actually I'll show the audience what he does, because every episode is somebody's first episode, including you. So he's a cosmic entity Skrull. He's actually a cosmic cube in in Skrull form. After a player attacks Shaper of Worlds, shuffle this card into that player's deck. So he has infinite life, so he can't die. When Shaper of Worlds enters your hand, discard the top 4 cards of the encounter deck and then put this guy engaged with you. So he basically just keeps coming back, causing mischief, and then comes back again, right? He's just like a Mr. Mistleplick type pain in your ass. What was good about it in the last game is that I had Paybock, and Paybock says that every time you discard a treachery, you can attach it to him to a maximum of 2, and it gives him +1 attack, +1 thwart. So for this guy, it was great. This guy triggered, discarded 4 encounter cards. 2 of them were treacheries. I said, thank you very much. They go on Paybock. Bang. See ya. So he's annoying, but he can be useful if you're trying to mill the deck or something. So I just attacked him, so he goes into my deck. And that is the end of my turn.
Right.
Vegas on.
Yes,
Marvel, what is this nonsense?
Yep.
Well, it is called Marvel Champions. I just want to point that out. Yeah, we are doing whenever you play a custom scenario, you should play official heroes, if possible.
All right. I'm gonna do very badly here with this stuff. Oh, hang on. I forgot about my setup. Get my shield.
Get your shield, yeah. Very cool.
You can see how often I play Cap, eh? I use shield. Wait, there you are. All right.
Shuffle your deck.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to preemptive strike to put in Steve's apartment.
Cool.
I'm going to
You can't use it
exalt. Why not?
because it says it heals upon point of damage.
Oh, I have to do all of that, including because I guess I have to
Exhaust Steve's apartment. That's a priority.
Yeah, and I can't heal 1 damage, so I guess I can't use it. Yeah,
you're the one that insisted that with me, dude.
that's true.
Don't flip because you want to put Mockingbird out, right?
Oh yeah, Christ, how am I going to pay for that? You know what? I take it all back. I'm not doing that since I can't use the
That's fair.
thing.
That's fair.
I'm rewinding.
I very rarely use Steve's apartment, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to use preemptive strike and Steve's apartment to pay for Mockingbird because living legend ability, which you did not use.
Good call.
To stun our friend Spider Woman.
That's awesome. So she's stunned, then she webbed up, then she's stunned again.
She's stunned again. Yep.
Cop that, Spider Woman.
Then we flip up. I will Fearless Determination. If the thing stops lagging. Or 1 card, be a double. Ugh.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to spend 2 to put in Super Soldier Serum. Exhaust that, put in my shield.
Nice. That was a pretty good opening hand.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I'll thwart for 3. Because of the Field's Determination.
Yep.
And, well, we can't attack, so Blocking Bird will thwart for 1.
Well, you can still attack, she just doesn't take any damage.
Yeah, well, exactly. Why we're not going to do that? Cool, and that's my opening turn hand thing.
That's pretty good. That was a good opening hand.
That's one of my best opening Captain America's I've ever done. So
Vegas said, lies, never heard of it. This guy. Kajislav, place 3 suspicion counters.
Oh yeah, because I thwarted.
When any amount of threat is placed on the main scheme, when any amount of threat is removed from the main scheme, place an equal amount here. Yep.
So in fact, it's 4.
1, 2, 3. Why is it 4?
Because Mockingbird also.
Oh, Mockingbird did it. All right, so 4. All right.
I'm sure that's not going to be a problem.
I don't think it's a problem. She's not attacking.
Exactly.
Spider-Man should have an imposter. Why?
Okay. Unless, did he see that you had the... Because you had that other guy out at the start.
Ability of the main scheme. After your turn ends, if there are less than 2 suspicion counters on who do you trust, put a camouflage ally at random from the imposter deck into play under your control.
And there would have been.
So it's after my individual turn, not the actual.
After your turn, not the phase. After your turn.
After the turn. Okay, wording is important. So because I did my turn and it was on 0, I get an imposter.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't say imposter though. It says get an ally. So I get it. I get the imposter ally.
Camouflage ally at random.
Yeah, imposter ally at random. At random. How do I do it random?
Shuffle it 3 times and take whoever's on top.
1, 2, 3. Venom.
That's kind of appropriate.
All right. So he's an ally. So I'm going to put him in. I'm going to go resize him and put him in the ally section. And it's at when it ends, so I don't get to use him straight away, right? Because it says after your turn ends. Right. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's right. He's not going to scheme or anything though, because
he's not going to. I mean, he may. No, I'm not in alter ego, so he won't scheme. Yeah, but I could have used him to attack. Is what I'm saying. So I can't do that.
Next turn, he's there to do some stuff.
Next turn, yeah. Well, Kaz, thank you so much. So I just want to point out that we actually do have the designer of the campaign and this scenario in the chat with us, Kajaslav. It's an honour to have him in here.
Already fixing up our
already fixing it up. So yeah, I appreciate that. I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you. So you finished your turn, so it's now the end of the player phase.
Yep.
All right. We've done the suspicion counters. Now, does the fact that we have suspicion counters, does that trigger anything? No, because that didn't just trigger for you because you had.
Yeah, after your turn, because after turn ends, there's 4 on here.
Yeah,
so...
It says less than 4.
Yeah, so there's 4.
Yeah, so there is 4. And does she trigger anything? She's not going to be able to attack, so that's not going to trigger, and we're not triggering her ability, so we're fine. I only have a few minutes. I'll have to leave soon, unfortunately. No, the few minutes that you had was of invaluable, so we need to make sure we need to pay attention. Is there something I can do? Do you reckon there's something I should put on the screen to trigger this to say the less than 4 business? Or do you just say we'll just keep watching?
We'll just keep trying to.
Now that you know, you'll keep track.
Yeah,
right? You're pretty good.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So we don't have to trigger anything else. The imposter guy doesn't do anything, so we ready up as per normal. Get our cards.
5 cards.
Okay. I've got another webbed up. This chick is never attacking us, dude. She's screwed. Alright. 1 per person, so 2. She activates against...
Which means, when any amount threat is placed on the main scheme, remove an equal amount of suspicion from here.
Placed on the main, remove from here. 2. Okay. So we'll keep that in mind for when it goes back to our turn.
Yep.
She activates against me, but nothing happens because she's stunned. She activates against you, but nothing happens because she's webbed up. And so she loses, and then she becomes stunned. Encounter cards. Me. We already did the +1 for each Skrull at the start, Cash. Oh, no, we didn't. Because it says when you add threat, and we added 1 threat, we add an additional threat, so she actually would be on 3.
Yep.
Kaz,
so does that mean that should be on
4? No, we did the 1 threat. We just didn't do this part.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, Kaz. Wait. No. I see what you're saying.
The ally, the Venom ally as well.
And there's an ally. Place 1 additional threat here for each Skrull enemy in play, each hostile ally in play.
Yep.
Wait. No, that can't be right, dude. So, because it goes up by 2, and then you're saying it goes up for her and for him, so it's +2 threat? Because she's a Skrull enemy.
Yeah, so it's going to be... That's
so it goes up... Threat. So it has an automatic 2 acceleration on it? That's madness. Cash, confirm.
That's exactly what it is.
Is it meant to be for Venom, just Venom, or was it her as well? Because that's how I'm reading it. And you play it as written.
Which means that'll be at 4.
That's crazy.
Oh, wait.
All right, well, Justice is going to have...
Wait. So that was at 4.
Yeah.
and then it got 4 on it, right? So it goes down to 0.
Yeah. So it goes
Yeah.
to 0, but
Yep.
that's gone up to 5.
Yep. 1 for player, 1 for villain, 1 for ally.
All right. Well, dude, this becomes her ability becomes vitally important. We need to like get rid of counters and stuff. I like it. This is savage, dude. Savage. Or madness, as I said. What did I just do? I just flipped my encounter
You
card.
flip this. You got some surge.
There's so much going on. Skrull of Royal Blood. Surge. Sweet. When revealed, shuffle all cards with the highest number of boost icons on the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck.
Oh, well, there is none.
Okay. I'll do that. Thanks. The next one is Skrull Commander. I've seen this dude before. We've had this guy's ugly mug. Each other Skrull gets a +1 attack. Okay. Your turn, sir.
Already scared. Skrull song. Each Skrull minion attacks there as engaged. If no attacks are made by this card gets surge. All right.
Well, that's me. I've got a minion.
Wow. What? No, isn't it me? No, it's yeah, you're right. Actually,
It says
I was thinking
each-
just myself. Skrull minion
each
attacks
Skrull's
here.
got
Yeah, okay,
attacks.
you're right.
It is engaged.
All right. So yeah, cool. So that's just gonna be you.
Alright, so he attacks me. So I guess Eddie will block for me. Pop that, Eddie.
Just gonna hit him for 3.
No, it's 2. It says each other Skrull minion.
Yep.
So Eddie's blocking for me. Cop it.
Good work, Venom.
Yeah, good work, Venom.
Glad you showed up to help us.
Yeah. Thank you, Cash. We completely stuffed up the intro with this scenario. What do we do now? Change
that was
player.
it.
Go.
All right. Do you need any help with anything, any tricks or anything like that?
Dude, I'm going to kill this dude and web her up again. Just to screw with her.
All right. So you can kill the guy. You don't need my help for that.
I think I can kill him. And even
Alright.
if I can't, it's fine. I don't really care. I'm not worried about him.
All right. Well, I'll bring Nick into play then.
Alright. Sweet.
Use that. I'll use my enhanced and the shield block.
Although when Venom dies, he becomes a bad guy and attacks me, which is pretty brutal.
So Nick comes into play. I will draw 3 cards.
Nice. Well, it's pretty obvious for me what I would do. But do you want me to say it?
You would tackle, would you?
I would use those 2 to use Super Soldier Serum to then put that into play. Put that in play and then use that to put that into play. But
See, here I thought you'd want me to do a tackle.
so
She's
that
already
she
stunned.
gets,
She's already stunned.
she's already stunned, and I've already declared that I'm going to web her up.
That is useless. Yeah, good point. So yeah, so that's what I will do. If she wasn't stunned, I'd reconsider and do my thing. But yeah, we'll
That is fair.
I'll like move this here, so I've got my things there.
And use one of those.
Oh, actually, I could hold on to one of these.
Yeah,
for
actually,
this
no,
turn.
yeah, you hold on to one of those cards, use
I'm gonna
that
hold
to
on
put under unflappable.
I'll hold on to tackle because the counter punch would probably not be of any use to us on the.
But then you can use this. I can do this all day using the card because it has to be a card.
Oh, that's
not
true.
a
That's
resource.
true. Of course. Anyway, we'll exhaust that. Put unflappable in. We will thwart for 2.
Which means we get 2. Yep, cool, love it.
And then this is my tricky, and then do this. So I can do this all day.
Yep.
And then thwart for another 2, which means that goes to 4, and my turn will end. Except we're not even done yet. Actually,
Well,
I've still got
Nick
more
can do
combo
shit.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll have blocking bird thwart 1.
I love how you're doing all the thwarting when I'm playing Justice.
Yeah.
I love
Will it help if Nick punches because there's
it.
not
It
much
actually
else
will.
to do?
It will help
Alright.
if Nick punches him for 2.
All right, so Nick will punch for 2,
Sweet.
and he'll take 1, and that's done. There's 5 suspicion counters here, so I don't get an imposter.
Nice work. Very cool. All right, I like that. I really like that mechanic. I really like that, dude.
I feel like we're just like not going to pay attention. Like, should we be flipping and hitting her sort of thing?
Yeah, well,
Like-
we can't do anything we can't hit her until we start flipping. Yeah, but we didn't
Yeah.
need to. You thwarted. And I've got to get rid of that guy. I'm not going to be hitting her.
Yeah, I suppose we're just trying to build up maybe first deck.
And we're keeping her stunned for ages. She can't do anything. So
Wait. Did my clear the area hurt you at all, or?
Well, I won't use clear the area.
Oh, sorry. My Mockingbird thought, did that hurt you? Clear the area? Like, did you want to clear the area? Or?
No. I'm just going to use that for webbed up anyway.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's all good. I'd rather have her stunned just because it makes me laugh. All right, my turn. I was going to flip in Moon Girl, but I'm just not going to now. I'm going to energy, clear the area, and Moon Girl to web her up. I just love doing it. I don't know why. It gives me such a thrill. You gotta like what you do. You gotta enjoy what you do. And then I'm gonna hit him for 2, and I'm done. That was pretty easy. Ready up. Oh, I checked this. It's not less than 4, and so
yeah, no. Because that was my whole thing. I was making sure at the end of my turn it was.
Cool.
I almost hit the flip playmat.
Why is it now 5 instead of 4? There was 4 a second ago.
Because I thwarted 5 off this thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
I did 4 with Cap through 2 and 2, and then 1 with Mockingbird. So I got down to 0.
Nice. You're doing all the thwarting. Love it. Okay.
I got nothing to Hulk smash, do I? We can't hurt her, so I'm a bit confused about what I should be doing.
I'm cool with it. It's fine. Villain turn. So 1, 2, and then we trigger this. 1 additional threat for each Skrull enemy. Boink. And for each imposter. 2. There's 2 Skrull enemies. And then for each imposter
there's 3.
So we get 1, 3. Right? So this just went up by 5. So that means this goes down by 5. I'm going to move this over.
Would move it there? Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I'm going to move this over here, so there's no mucking around. What's next? Oh, she activates, right? So she was stunned before she was out, so that's the first thing. So she goes to attack you, can't because she's stunned. She goes to attack me, she can't because she's webbed up, and then she becomes stunned. Love it. Love it. Encounter cards, you first, then me. My dude. You know what? I think I might just take it because he's gonna flip and attack me.
That's true, because then if he takes it, then he'll attack you because we're still in that phase, aren't we?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take it on Spidey. Encounter cards.
Me first. Touch the enemy with the highest printed hit points, and without another invisible force field. Well, I guess it's going to be Spider-Woman.
Yeah, so it's like Rhino's skin, so you just 5 points of damage.
So, question: can we damage her and throw damage to this thing while we can't damage her?
Spider-Woman cannot take damage, so I would say no.
Right. Okay.
Because this says
any
amount of damage would be dealt to the attached character,
exactly,
and there's none, so you can't.
Although it's damage, not take. This is kind of that stupid take versus dealt damage thing.
Well, I'll leave it to you.
I'm happy to make it harder. I.e., we can't damage her unless she's flipped.
All right, sweet.
We could be making it harder ourselves, but so be it.
Concur with that. Oh, Inviction Oaths. Flip, exhaust, gone.
Well, there you go. You've got a resource now.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's it. Me.
Yep. You.
Player 1. What at the end of your No, that was the villain phase. Sorry, ignore me.
Yep.
My turn. I've now got a free resource. You've still got Mockingbird in play. Okay, so I can't use my Mockingbird. I was gonna, but there's no point really. This guy's got 1 health left.
Nick Fury needs to leave play because.
Bye, Nick. I am going to use my Spidey resource to put Spider Tracer onto this dude, and then Venom is going to hit him for 1 and kill him. He dies. Spider Tracer takes off 3 threat from the main scheme. 1, 2, 3. This goes up by 1, 2, 3. This guy takes a consequential, which kills him. Which means that he then becomes a traitor! Boink. He becomes Dar. Look at that. That looks sick, dude. Imposter revealed. Villainous. What's that about? When revealed, heal all damage from Dar and put him into play engaged with you. Dun, dun, dun. Love it. Absolutely love it. I should then clear the area. I'm going to Mockingbird to clear the area for those last two that I did. So we get one more on there. Because I cleared completely, I'm going to turn the tide for 3 and kill this guy. Bye, dude.
Nice.
And then get a free card. And it's a double, which I don't need. Oh, I could have had Moon Girl.
Okay. Oh, by the way, you needed to flip up to do the clear the area.
Oh, I did too. Like I use that resource.
Yeah.
Thank you. Your turn.
Well, I was just going to say.
You want to do this business?
Oh no, you need to exhaust though. That's the problem. So that's unfortunate.
Exhaust it here.
Otherwise, I could have like thrown the damage on and got rid of that shield and everything. But
yeah, that's a shame. Oh well.
All right, I can't decide what I'm going to do. She's still stunned. So it's kind of like
she is still stunned.
It's just like, what am I guess I'm just going to put Iron Fist into play.
Highly recommend you put Iron Fist into play.
Yeah, and then just keep him around for later, basically.
Well, you could actually Iron Heart and then Iron Fist.
Here's the thing, though, as well. Bear in mind, he's got the cost arrow thing for stunning, and it includes deal 1 damage to it.
Yeah, that's a good point, dude. Well, you're not going to use him straight away anyway, because she's already stunned.
No.
Yeah. Put him into play in preparation for later, sure.
I could give you an unflappable.
Can you?
Might as well, actually.
You can play unflappable to me?
Yeah, play under any player's control, max 1 per player.
That's what I'm saying. Can you? I mean, is it worth it? I mean, you could put Ironheart out.
Because I can, because I've got the serums. Oh, yeah, so I could put Ironheart, draw a card, then
draw a card, and then
Iron Fist out as well.
And then get Iron Fist out, maybe.
Yeah, okay. So that's actually not a bad idea.
Draw a card, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Assuming you don't want that extra card that comes out. I mean, I'm happy to grab Unflappable. I won't complain, but
we'll see what happens.
It's more beneficial for you to get your stuff out.
Well, the thing is, if I get a double as well,
exactly, right? Exactly.
All right, so we'll use both Super Soldier Serums.
Yep.
Throw Ironheart in.
Yep.
Draw 1 card. No.
Okay, well, there's your 4 Iron Fists. Unless you want to use Captain A and then flip so you can get him cheaper. But you can't really do anything with him, right? You can't attack. You can't. There's nothing to thwart.
What is this scenario?
Well, you could use 2 resources. You can exhaust. Use 2 resources and.
Oh, actually, maybe I should do that then.
Well, dude. Look at the wording, right? Exhaust a hero, and spend resources of any type. The players can, as a group, pay the costs.
Pay for that. So I can exhaust, and then you can use your genius.
Yeah, and you exhaust.
Yeah. All right, so I exhaust. Your genius.
I'll pay for it. You exhaust. We now flip her.
You do it because I've already stuffed it up. I've lost our stun card.
That's right. That's fine. She does keep her stun though, right? We did say that it does keep.
It says everything, attachments, everything keeps.
Yeah. So if you just lift those cards and grab that, we don't need 3. We'll get rid of that. So there's 3. All right. We'll just leave it, just so we leave it there. Just yeah. So now when the phase ends, blah blah blah. So if anybody's in Alter Ego, she'll flip back to Spider-Woman, right? And we won't. We're not in Alter Ego, so it's fine.
I'm half thinking I should just Heroic Strike to get rid of the force field.
Dude, I like it. I like it.
And I'll hold on to Iron Fist for later, maybe. Yeah. All right. So.
I mean, it's a waste of a stun.
Although
still at 6 points.
Yeah, but. Yeah, exactly, and just gets rid of it. Gets rid of it. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to figure. It's a shame. I can only, like, if I readied, I'm going to do 4 points of damage to it. With maybe I should just do 4, and then we could just clean it up next time.
It's up to you, man. I like either option. Either option is cool.
In fact, I could put Iron Fist into play, and I could do exactly 5 points of damage and then 1 to her. But I mean, I'm just wasting the stun ability thing though.
Yeah, I think that's.
Although if I use Iron Man, he only gets 2 counters, which means if I just don't do it the first time, and then his next 2 attacks, I do it because it's when he attacks.
Yeah. But then you don't get the extra point of damage. It's only when you do the stun thing, right?
Yeah, but like we could do that on his like 2nd health and 3rd health.
Yeah.
Actually, I like
that. All good options.
I'm doing it. Bugger it.
Okay.
Spending 4, putting an Iron Fist. He's going to get 2 counters on him.
I'm cool with that. I love Iron Fist.
He's going to attack, but I'm not going to use his counter, so he's just going to hit it for 2, which has got to go there. Oh, wait, I was thinking I could ready and then do it. Never mind, because I had to spend all the stuff. Doesn't matter. I'm still doing this.
Doesn't matter.
I'm attacking for 1 with Ironheart. And I feel like I should just attack with Mockingbird Army because I want to defend myself, so... And then the Retaliate will take care of it, so...
So 4 on the force field.
So she gets knocked out. And that's me done.
Consequential on Iron Fist?
I did. Oh, Iron Fist, no, sorry. Ironheart. Yep, there we go.
Got a lot of iron happening.
I've got lots of iron happening.
Cool. Alright, ready. Cards. Shaper of Worlds. Screw you, dude. Let me just check something. I think it's just automatic. I think it just happens straight away. When Shaper of Worlds enters your hand, force him to discard the top 4 cards in down in deck and put him into play. Oh, what a waste. Top 4 cards, does it say? Yeah.
Question, Counter Punch happens before Retaliate, doesn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4. What was that, sorry?
Counter Punch would happen before Retaliate if I played it, wouldn't it?
It's response, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying. So
resize this asshole. So back into play he comes, and I lose a card. What a shame. Oh well. Villain phase. Alright, no. After the villain phase ends. Oh, it's when the villain phase ends. Yeah. So villain phase. Oh, I just don't want to miss anything. There's so many triggers, man. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we get extras for the Skrulls. Skrull.
You went the wrong way on the... 1, 2.
Oh, thank you, dude. And then we get an extra for her, because she's a Skrull enemy.
And then 1 for him.
And he's a Skrull minion, and he's minion, so therefore an enemy, so he gets 1.
Yep, so it goes to 4, this goes down to 1.
Yep. Cool.
So here's a thing. I could, and I know it's a bit silly, but I could like defend against your Shaper of Worlds guy and counterpunch him, just to get rid of him.
Sweet.
And but then like, I think I could just take the hit from her, and then I'll still retaliate. I could also just shield block it if I really want, if it's really bad.
I'm not too fussed about this, dude. It's good to get him out early game because then it doesn't really make any difference.
The point is he then just doesn't hit you for 2.
But otherwise, he doesn't hit you. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll decide that as we get to it now.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
So
we did that. So now it's her. So she activates against me and is done, so nothing happens.
All right.
She activates against you.
No, you got to do your guy first. That's what I'm saying.
God. Yeah. So
do you want me to defend and get rid of him? Do you just want to take it? What do you want to do?
I mean, if you're happy to defend with Cap so that he retaliates.
I'll also get like.
And you'll get unflappable, right?
Yeah, and I know I'll definitely defend all the damage. I'll get a card, and then I can just take the hit from her. If it's really bad, I can use shield block to just prevent it all. Okay. Otherwise, I'll just take it and retaliate back on her.
I like it.
I mean, I'm still at 11 health, so I'll defend for you against Shaper of Worlds.
Yeah.
So I retaliate on him.
He stays there. It has to be an attack. Retaliate is not an attack.
Oh, okay. No, fine.
I thought you were going to counter punch.
But I am going to counter punch.
Yep. Which is technically an attack, and so therefore he does go. So I'll resize him, and I will
exhaust the flap. We'll draw a card.
Nice.
Which is strength. That's
nice.
not bad.
That can get your Agent 13 in.
Yeah. And then she's going to attack me, and I'll just. Well, maybe I should just block with Ironheart. No, because I want to retaliate and get rid of her stupid force field. But then again, I could just attack with Ironheart.
Even if you would block with Ironheart, he still retaliates.
No, because it has to be against me.
She is attacking you, and then Ironheart jumps in the way.
No, but if I don't take the damage from the attack, I don't retaliate.
No, that's not true. You don't have to be damaged to take retaliate. You just have to be attacked. As soon as they initiate an attack against you, whether they damage you or not, you still retaliate. If I backflip, I still retaliate. Because the attack occurred.
Which only occurred because the ally was attacked. It's like it has to be you that gets hit by the thing.
Did you just read that in the rulebook? Have you got it right next to you?
No, I just googled.
Oh, that was a super quick Google, dude. Bloody hell. So if the ally defends for you, then that means it's the ally getting attacked. I'm happy to concede that point. But if you take the attack and shield block, so you take no damage, you still retaliate.
Yes, because I still was the one that received the damage being sent. So.
We're 50-50 on that one. I got a rare half win. I'm cool with that. Anyway, what's happening? She attacks you.
It's the same way, like, if I defended for you, I then retaliate because I defended for that attack sort of thing. Whereas if you did it, like, like if you defended for me, you're not going to retaliate because...
Yeah, that's fine. That makes perfect sense.
So I'll just take it. I
can return the favor here. I can defend for you. If you
no. Because I just want to retaliate on her.
Yeah,
knock
sweet.
that thing off.
That's fine.
So yeah, show me what she's going to hit me for.
5.
5. Yeah, I'll just shield block that.
Sweet. And then you retaliate onto the shield, onto the enforced field. Thank you very much. Goodbye, force field.
Man, I've got to think a lot with this.
You do have to. It's taxing, isn't it? Imagine playing two-handed with this guy. It's a pain in the ass.
I just want to hold smash.
Yeah. All right. So that was her That was the attack taken care of. So now we're getting counter cards. Me first. Me first is the Torak gem attached to Zenida. If you can't, attach to the villain. She gets +1 attack
and 3 hit points.
+3 hit points. And you can get rid of it. I just never got rid of it in the last game I played. In this game up, I just said screw it. I'll just leave it there. Yours.
What's this? Super Skull Training Program.
When revealed,
give each Skull enemy a tough stars card.
Okay.
Fine.
Blink.
Comes in with 4, and it's got an amplify on it.
Good old amplify. I like the fighting game look of the art. That's pretty funny. Cool. All right. So end of the villain phase. Something triggers.
Does it?
After your turn ends, we have to do that. Wait, did we do this before? Oh, it was not less than 4, right?
Yeah, it was 4 because we did all that thwarting.
Oh yeah, after the villain phase, if any player has
alter
ego, and when neither of us are, so we're all good. Sweet. In that case, it's the end. You are player 1. Do it, sir.
I don't know what
do
to do.
Do it for your country. Do it for apple pie.
For apple pie, okay. Okay, well, we'll do a Field's Termination.
Well, that's a must.
Draw 1 card.
Love it.
Right. We'll chuck that away to ready.
Love
I don't need to worry about a shield toss.
You can do this all day.
I can do this all day, except it's very taxing. I will use a Super Soldier Serum and Strength to bring in Agent 13.
Love it.
After changes play, remove 2 threat from the scheme. We'll take it off this one.
Cool. Which means this doesn't trigger, right? Because it's just the main scheme.
It doesn't. It's the main.
Yep.
Do you need me to get rid of that entirely, or what? Do you have any, like? Yeah, assume you don't have any
No, you might.
What do you call it to play?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
You can see my hand, right?
Yeah. I was just making sure. I was just sort of.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case,
I've scripted it so I don't have to do that thing where you see each other's hands. So.
Agent 13 ports 2 off this one.
Bye.
Goodbye. Should take 1 consequential. Cap will thwart 3 off this, pushing that to 4, so I don't have to get a person.
Love it. That's very good control there.
Yeah. I will exhaust Super Soldier Serum to put in an armored vest.
Now he defends for 4. What a freak! Yeah, now's the time to be stunning that girl. But
yeah.
she's got
Well, also, so exhaust, right? When Iron Fist attacks an enemy, so it's when, right? So this happens first.
Ooh.
I feel like they did errata him, but I can't remember how they errata it.
Did they errata it?
But I don't remember if they just got rid of like cost thing, or I think they just errated the response. It's not meant to be a response. It's meant to be like.
Look, I'm not saying you're wrong.
An interrupt.
Quite often,
I think it's meant to be an interrupt.
You're right, but
So
I've
I'm pretty
always
sure.
played as he attacks first and then he triggers his stuff. But
See, I think it happens first because I think it's also a trick of like you can use him to get rid of that tough.
dude, you're the one playing him. Play him how you want.
Well, that's how I'm doing it. So he does that. Remove the thing. We get rid of the tough. Does the stun, and then he does 2 damage.
Sweet. Done.
And he takes another consequential. Because it's become. I'm pretty sure they changed response to interrupt because it's not meant to be a response.
If it's an interrupt, then that's totally right.
Exactly. So, and that's what I mean. Like, because response doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Do I do anything with Ironheart? Yeah, bugger it. She'll thwart for 1.
Sweet. Done.
She gets knocked out.
Goodbye, Ironheart. You've done your duty.
And that's me done.
Sweet. I'm going to surveillance room to put in my web shooter. And then I'm going to immediately use it. So I'll just put it to 2 and backflip to put in Black Cat. She discards the top 2 cards, and if they're mentals, I get to keep them. That is not, and neither is that. She will immediately attack for 1 and take no consequential. Peter will immediately attack for 2, and he's a hero, so he takes no consequential. And that's the end of my turn. That was very quick and nasty. Ready. 5 cards. I got another backflip. Yay! You there, buddy?
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to read the Iron Fist stuff.
I see. Yeah.
Things.
Either way, you could have Ironhearted.
Anyway, I just know it's definitely been changed to interrupt on the errata.
That's fine. You're the one playing it.
I just don't know if it's.
You're the one that has to sleep at night. That's fine.
Well, I'll sleep fine.
You're the one that gets the angry letters, not me.
That's true. I do get the angry letters, don't I? I have to read them. You don't.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Villain turn. Sweet.
Oh, I haven't drawn my cards, but yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
Sorry, I thought you had drawn.
Oh, yeah, I've got the Cosmic Cube.
That's cool. Cosmic Cube fragment.
And a Heroic Strike in hand.
So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 for the Ferenke. 1 goes off there. There's nobody else in play, so we're good. Although it does mean that it's now down to 2, which may affect us, but we'll see how we go. She activates against you and is stunned, so doesn't do anything. She activates against me. She's actually going to get an attack. Unbelievable.
So question, in case you want me to do anything. Super Soldier Streams, I can use these resources on the villain's turn, can't I?
Yes, like it says resource, so you can use it.
It's just resource. It's not action. So
nope, that is correct.
All right. So okay,
You got a power puncher.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to use my Super
preemptive striker
to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not thinking. All right. Well, first of all, I'm going to powerful punch. When the enemy initiates an attack, deal 4 damage to enemy. And then
let's go. I love it. This is good. This is teamwork. This is how it should work.
Yeah. I'll use the preemptive strike on her in a second if it's good.
If it's good.
If it's
cool.
like
She initiates an attack, so I get a free card.
It's when, so I can see if it's worth it. So.
Okay, the free card is not a backflip, but that's right because I had a backflip in my hand anyway. I'm going to backflip.
Do you want to do that?
I'm not going to backflip if you're going to.
Well, you don't have to decide that until you're taking damage. So.
You said to me that interrupts have to be done before you decide.
No. It depends on what the wording actually says. And what does the wording say?
When you defend against an attack, you get plus
No,
2
no,
defense.
no, 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 no. The backflip one.
When you would take any amount of damage.
Yeah. So you might as
So
well see.
I'm about to take damage.
Yeah, and I'm saying like, and this is like when a boost card is turned face up while the attacks cancel all boosts.
Oh, no,
So
I'm not complaining about this. But last time when I tried to play Never Back Down, you said I had to wait until I had to declare this before I declared the defense. And my argument was, well, no, because I'm adding to my defense. It's when you defend against an attack.
Yeah, I'm not doing that though.
I know you're not, but my argument against what you just said about backflip.
So I can't like this. I would need to be like, I need to defend to add the 2 plus 2 to the defense if I want to do that.
So you're saying I have to get damage before I declare?
No. I'm saying like you decide to play backflip when you see like when you're about to go and get all the damage. Like you don't play the backflip now. You play it after the boost card is turned flipped up, which is the whole thing. If I do preemptive strike and cancel it, the most she's going to hit you for is 3, and that depends. Do you want to block 3?
I disagree. All right, but that's fine. It actually works to my benefit to do it your way this way. So nothing.
No, see, I'm not going to play preemptive strike then.
Well, there's no point now anyway. So she's attacking for 3.
Yeah.
So
you can decide to backflip now.
I could defend for 3, but that means I'll be exhausted next turn. But then does it really do anything?
No. Defend you need to decide before you flip the boost card up.
Yeah, I'm back flipping. You're right.
Yeah.
You had to defend first. That's cheating.
Yeah.
That's just plain cheating, people.
That's the whole point of backflip. It's like, I'm not going to defend. I'm just going to let this happen, and then I'm going to backflip.
You can argue all you want for timing for the other cards. I get that, but you do have to declare a defense before you flip the card. Yeah. That's mandatory. All right. Anyway, it's done. Backflipped.
Yeah. And then the thing with Never Back Down is it's like when you defend against an attack. So it's like you have to be defending to be able to do that defense. It's like it's a whole thing.
Encounter cards.
Deal with something.
All right, you first. ES is very, very pleased that you move it to the left-hand side.
War Skrull.
Oh, one of the elite guys. Very cool. This is good for us.
He's got 10 health, all right.
Yeah, because he's a victory card. So all you have to do is just kick his ass.
Right. I'd rather he just didn't come out at all, quite honestly.
Well, that's a good point. After he cast attacks you, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Okay, cool. Awesome. And mine is... Oh, Shadow with the Past! I'm not going to let that happen. I am going to exhaust Web Shooter and play Enhanced Spider Sets.
Oh, nice. Thank goodness.
See you later. No way am I letting that happen. Cool. That's the end of the play phase. Now, has anything happened? After the villain phase ends, if the player is an alter ego, neither of us are. So then it's just I become player 1, and we are good to go.
Good to go.
Good to go. All right. Well, I'm going to kick her in the face.
Are you going to kick her, or are you going to kick Mr. War Skrull in the face?
Oh, do you want me to kill this guy?
I mean, you can. Because then if you do, how much
damage?
It's
just that she's in Queen Varanki form. I think it's important that we just beat her ass as much as possible.
Well, I mean, is anyone going to flip to alter ego?
That's more a question for you. You're not, are you?
I don't.
You're sitting pretty, dude. You're defending for 4. Okay, no, all right, then I see your point. Then I will.
And also, do you see why like all these little things like about like defense and timings? Why I don't play protection?
It is annoying. I'll put out my other web shooter, and then strength plus my other web shooter will.
And it's up to you. I don't mind which way you go. So
that's right. Well, Swenny will keep him for 8, and then Spidey will just kick him in the face for 8. So either way, Spidey kicks him.
Yeah, cool.
This actually has now happened. I just need to point this out, people. If you haven't watched the previous videos, that's the same thing that's happened every single time one of the elite guys has come out. I've just immediately killed them.
Yeah, the other thing as well, instead of you doing like damage to now, I'm open to just do my damage to her instead of him. So
yeah. But I also need to point out that in revenge, the reason I lost that one game that I lost, the only game I lost, is because the elite Skrull Protector came out, and his ability was deal 1 damage to all friendly characters you control, and Cap was on 1 health. So it was just an automatic death. I was very upset. That was their revenge. Anyway, Black Cat's going to attack for 1. She might as well do something. And I am done, so yours.
Right. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Oh, wait. You need to get a guy.
End of my turn, I need to get a guy. Very cool. And it comes in as a camouflage guy. Sorry, so
Yep.
we'll do the same thing we did before.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Nick Fury. Alright, he comes in as an ally, so I'll go fix him up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do all of them.
Yeah, good point, because they're going to come in like that
They're
first.
all going to come in like that first anyway, right? So I've got my Nick. Does he do anything for me? When Nick Fury would leave play, flip him instead. Oh, it's just
They're all just that, I think.
yeah. Cool. Alright, sorry. Yours?
Oh, good. All right, so... Well, I mean... Let's heroic strike her in the face.
Nice.
And there is a fist resource in that, so...
Yep. Do you want to do it or want me to?
Yeah, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a stun.
Nice. Right in the face.
Right in the face. I don't really want to use Iron Fist again right now.
That's fair.
I'll thwart for 2 with Agent 13.
Sweet.
Push that to 4, so I'm safe.
This guy. Nice. No, that's fine. That's fair.
Alright, I'll attack for 2 with Cap.
I killed this guy for you. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, I did. And now I'm doing my 10 damage now.
Okay, cool. That's good.
I'm gonna throw a Never Back Down. I'm not gonna need it. I've got.
Then use it to ready.
That's what I mean.
Ah, sweet.
That's what I'm doing. That's fine. I'm not gonna use it.
You're not throwing away. You are doing it all day.
Yeah. And I'm gonna attack for another 2.
Dude, Hulk Smash is your one. Do it. I can do this all day is my one.
And I'll hold on to Preemptive Strike because that could be useful.
That's fair. All right. Ready up.
Yep.
And recard up. Sweet. I got Hobie.
I've got another Rogue Strike.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love Hobie so much. And you're decked out. Dude.
Oh, crap. I did too. Come on.
This guy.
Counter card.
Another heroic strike though. That's pretty cool.
So, like I said, there's too much to think about. I'm not just smashing things.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1 for her, 1 for her, and then Nick's he's an imposter Skrull, so he gets 1 as well. 1 for that, and down to 0. I really like this a lot. It's annoying that you have to think about it, but I like the mechanic. Yeah. I really like the mechanic, and I love these guys. This is just brilliant. That is Skrull. That's the epitome of how a Skrull should work. All right. She activates against me and doesn't do anything because of the lovely stun. She activates against you. What would you like to do? She's currently attacking for 3.
Well, I've got defense of 4. I guess I'll defend, but do I want to? Yeah. All right. So I'm going to defend. This is probably going to be a bit of overkill though. And I don't care about Captain America's helmet, so I'm going to use the Captain America helmet to pay for a desperate defense.
Yep.
So I'm defending for 6. Now I take no damage, then I ready.
Boom! She hits you for 5.
I take none, and I retaliate for 1 and ready.
And you're unflappable.
Oh, and I'll exhaust unflappable, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Draw a card.
Sweet.
Never back down.
Love it. Counter cards. Me, then you. Alright, my one is Infiltration Ritual. What's with this nudiness? When revealed, put a camouflaged ally at random from the imposter deck pile into play under any player's control. If you cannot, this card gains surge. Under any player's control. That's interesting. I'm going to take one. I'm going to take
it. You're going to take one?
Well, it happened to me, so I think it's only fair that I get one.
Yeah, and that way...
And you've got 2 cards.
Something, and that way, in case it triggers something, it's probably best, yeah.
Yeah, and plus I've got an Enhanced Spider Sense. I could cancel it, but I think that's less dangerous. Could possibly be one of
because also, what if I get one? Because then I probably have to remove one of my allies to put it in, so...
Yeah, alright, so 1, 2, 3. Captain Marvel. There we go. Yeah, same thing. Sweet. Alright, your 2.
Alright. Super Skrull Enhancement. Attached to a Skrull minion with the most remaining hit points without another that. If you cannot choose a camouflage ally, Flip that ally and attach his card to it. Otherwise, this card.
Holy
All right.
shit!
Who do you
Alright.
want to? Do you want to flip Marvel because of the 3 health, or Nick because of the 2 health? Basically,
What does this do for them?
it's going to give them +3 attack. So maybe it's better.
Yeah,
maybe it's better
I'm
to do
just
Nick.
gonna kill him. I'll do Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go.
There you go.
Skrull Nick.
And there's a thing for him.
He cannot take damage while a side scheme is in play. Well, there are none, so he's going to be taking damage. Don't you worry about that.
Don't jinx us. I've got another card.
So you're so right. That could be a jinx.
Skrull Commander.
Or each other Skrull minion gets +1 attack. So he'd be going. He'd be doing
All right,
6.
we got to take
He's
him
dead.
out.
He's dead. I'm going to kill him using his Skrull ally.
All right, I become first player.
Love it. All right.
Do you need me to do any damage to Nick?
Are we meant to trigger anything?
Oh, only if we're in alter ego, isn't it? Yeah, after the villain phase ends. If anyone's in alter ego, we're not.
But after your turn ends. Oh, that was the villain phase. Sorry.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm just so paranoid, dude. Last game, you haven't seen last game. Last game has made me so paranoid about missing triggers. It's freaking me out.
I'm
Like,
here.
I'm sitting I'm on the edge of my seat, literally, dude.
My brain's like a steel trap for rules. You know this.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm cool with that.
It's
That does
just-
bring me comfort. I don't want to give you a big head.
It's just a bit rusty. That's all.
Yeah, I just it does please me that you're here to back me up.
I'm really kind of hoping like the whole my brain's a steel trap for rules, and someone comments and gives us letters. Well, actually,
Well,
when it comes to the first
both of us missed a whole bunch of triggers at the start, dude.
Yeah, but it's a new villain. It's a new villain we never
that's
played. We're allowed to do that.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Do you need me to do anything to?
Oh, I'm going to kill him.
He's only got 2 health, hasn't he?
He said he got 2 health. I'm going to kill him with Captain Marvel. I'm going to.
All right.
I'm going to do them the indignity of having him
won't-
killed by his own guy.
I won't worry about your problems then.
So-
All right. Has this guy got guard or anything? No. All right. So. Ugh. All right. It's going to kind of suck, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to attack with Iron Fist, doing his whole thing. So he's going to basically stun and hit him for 1 plus his 2 attack, and get knocked out. So this guy takes 3, and he's stunned, and Iron Fist is not gone. Cap will then just punch him in the face for 2 and get rid of him.
Bye, Skrull Commander. Well, you weren't here long enough for us to be worried about you.
I mean, I was a little worried. Then, I mean, I guess I just Super Soldier Serum for a physical, Genius for the other 2 resources, do another Heroic Strike to do 6 and a stun.
On your cap.
Oh, this isn't going to be nice though. Alright. Gonna spend 1 to ready. Gonna thwart 2 off here. Do that. And then I'm gonna use Agent 13 to thwart another 2. Oops. Because I don't want to have
That's fair.
a thing.
Of the only one that's been infected by
Exactly.
Skrulls.
I don't like this idea, so...
Yeah. That's because Spidey's too trusting. He's like, yeah, no worries, man. That's all
Cool.
good.
And that's all I can really do. Got a spare resource, but I've got nothing to do with it, so...
Cool. Captain Marvel Skrull is going to kill this dude. What a traitor. What an absolute traitor. There's no side skins in place, so that's all good. And he takes a consequential. What have I actually got in my hand? I haven't even looked at what I've got in my hand. What a disgrace. This web shooter is going to put in Warrior of the Great Web. So I'm now a web warrior.
Quick question. When we push her to stage 2, does she go back to Spider-Woman?
Well, no, she'll
stay as Queen Varink.
She'll stay as Queen Varink. Let's confirm that, but I'm fairly sure. After a villain stage is defeated, the next stage of the villain deck enters play on the same side as the one.
Cool, same side, yeah. Because I was going to say, because if she flipped anyway, it's like, we'll beat her up and go alter ego, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
And you could have got Genius in or something, but yeah.
Well, I'm about to push her to a next stage right now, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
I was just thinking in terms for you, if you could have gone alter ego and got Ingenuity in play. or something
screw
like
it.
that.
That's not that important. If it comes out when I'm in Alter Ego, I'll use it. If not, then screw it. I don't care. Web shooter for 1. Ingenuity and enhanced spider sense will pay for, because Shadows of the Past is gone now, so that's fine. Hobie will immediately attack for 1. Black Cat will attack for 1. Peter will attack for 2. She's bumped to the next stage. Hobie gets a consequential. Queen Varenke stage 1 goes away. And Queen Varenke stage 2 comes in. She's still stunned. She's now a 2/3. She's revealed. Skrull. Forced response after the villain phase ends. If any players in Alter Ego flip for Queen Varenke. So the same. When defeated, remove all suspicion counters. Wait, did she have a when defeated trait? She did. When defeated, remove all suspicion counters from Who Do You Trust?
Oh, you're going to get another bloody thing.
That is ridiculous. It's always me, man. All right, so it's now the end of my turn.
Well, it's all right. I guess maybe you're going to knock out Captain Marvel with it and just turn them into a minion rather than Hobie.
Well, actually, when one comes in, I have to get rid of another one. So I'm actually just going to discard Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Although you could just discard Hobie and do his triggered ability.
When he leaves play, discard Hobie.
But
if I leave cards, get rid of cards, he doesn't betray me and become a Skrull.
But no, it's when they would leave play, flip them instead.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be comic.
Yeah, you could just get rid of.
Because in the comic, the Skrull Captain Marvel freaks out when he finds out he's actually a Skrull, and he's like, "No, I'm Captain Marvel," and he like dies a hero. So I thought that would be pretty cool. Anyway, I need to trigger her ability. So when defeated, get another thing. So let's do the thing. 1, 2, 3. It's the female Captain Marvel. How ironic.
What happens to these guys? Do they get their own discard deck, do they?
Well, I assume so, yeah. What does it say?
I've got no idea.
We'll have a read of that massive amount of while I deal with this. So, I think I will actually... Yeah, I'll trigger Hobie, because, I mean, she's back to full health now, right? So she's back to...
it says imposter discard pile.
34. She's back to 34 now. So let's trigger Hobie. Let's see what happens.
All right. Because also that way you don't get the minion on you that way either. So
yeah, well, not yet anyway. So let's trigger Hobie. He wasn't here for long, but he's going to go out swinging. It's the top 3 cards, right?
Yep.
1.
Better than none.
2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. That's pretty good for him. And then I've got this Captain Marvel in play.
I got all the Captain Marvels going on.
Got all the Captain Marvels. And that was the end of my turn anyway, which is why it triggered.
Oh yeah, of course, because that triggered. Yeah, so that's annoying.
Well, no, she come into play because of the when defeated ability.
You're right. You're right.
So I actually can still use it.
Yeah, so you may as well.
It's not the end of my turn yet. I'm going to use it. 1, 2.
you know this means you're going to get another one, though.
But now it means I'm going to get another one, right?
Yeah.
Because it's now the end of my turn. I get another one, and one of these has to leave, which will be one of them.
This is disgusting, but anyway.
All right, here we go. I want Captain America to come in. All right, so we get Iron Man, and I get rid of one of these. They hit the same.
Yeah, it's really just a case of which health do you want? Do you want the weaker health one for us to beat up, or the stronger health one?
Well, you heal or damage, right? I think the weaker health is a better one.
I think the weaker one is the way to go.
Can take him out.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
exactly.
Because they heal. So he'll come in. So now Kanar comes in. Has he taken into account the whole thing that he thinks he's a good guy? No. That would have been a cool little thematic twist. It's like, this guy doesn't attack or something. Cool. And now I've got Iron Man helping me out. Hi, Tony. How you doing? Hey, how's your hot wife, Mary Jane? Awesome. Thanks. All right.
What? Oh, right. You're saying that to you. I was getting confused. I thought you were saying that Iron Man. I'm like, wait, what?
No, Iron Man saying that to Peter. There's a scene...
like your voice for Peter and Iron Man were the same voice.
I know, because I'm terrible at voices. But there's a scene in the comics where Iron Man's perving on them through a security camera, and he makes sleazy comments about Mary Jane. But anyway,
all right.
ready?
All good. Ready.
I'm just wowing you with my
Yes. I'm
knowledge.
already impressed.
All right. Shaper of Worlds comes in. Oh, it's so frustrating.
Get rid of that guy.
I can't, man. So he comes in. That's just it. He just comes in. Villain phase. 1, 2 from the 1, 2, and then 1 from the Queen.
No, that
1 from this guy.
This goes down.
Oh, it goes down, is it? But this is going up.
Yeah.
1 from the Queen, 1 from the Captain Marvel Skrull, 1 from the Shaper of Worlds, and 2 from the 2 allies. That's brutal.
It might be time for you to finally do your job and start thwarting.
Funnily enough, you just said that, and I got no sort of thwarting type stuff except for.
All right, we'll just speed up.
We'll try. Let's just beat her up. I think we've had more success just beating her up, to be honest.
Queen Varace or whatever her name is.
Varen K. All right, so that's the threat. So she activates against you. She doesn't do anything because she's stunned, which is a shame because you could defend for 4 and do some damage.
Defend for you and stuff. So
all right, well that's good. So she activates against me. I'm going to get a free card. It's not backflip, which of course isn't because they've all been used. But I'm happy to get a swinging web kick. I'm good with that. Which means I now have to defend. I should defend with one of these guys.
But then they'll start hitting you.
That's fine.
Do you want me to defend her attack?
Can you boost your attack in any way? Because she's doing a default 4.
Yeah, I can do
so
it.
If you
I can do a never back down
or some crap. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, sweet.
So
if you're happy to do it.
I'm going to defend. I'm going to use a thingamajigger to never back down. So I'm defending for 6 now.
All right, her boost card is nothing. So you successfully defend. So do all your triggers.
Damage from the villain for each Skrull character play. That's not great though.
Let's wait about this. Let's do all this business.
All right. So I take no damage.
Yep.
So I retaliate.
Cool.
Actually, well, I mean, that thing will trigger first, the boost thing, before I do the retaliate.
Heal 1 damage from the villain for each Skrull character in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, and she counts as herself. So
just going back
5.
Up
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So she's back up to full health. But then I retaliate 1.
Yep. So retaliate 1.
I trigger Unflappable.
Sweet.
And I stun the villain.
Sweet. Love it. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Am I still in that response phase, actually?
You are, yeah.
Because after your hero defends an enemy attack, deal damage to enemy equal to your attack.
The Miss Marvel ruling means that you can still do this.
Well, I can do both of these counter
punches. You can do both of them,
right?
That's right.
All right, well, let's do another 4 damage to her then.
Sweet.
So all that crap she healed, I just took it right back off again.
Love it. Screw you, baddie. Love it. All right. Encounter cards. You.
Don't you still have your minions to attack?
Oh yeah, I do too. Cheating. See that, people? Cheating.
Get letters.
2 and 2. I'm going to defend 2 from this dude. So he'll defend for me against one of his Skrull people, and I guess the other ones. I need to kill some minions, so I'll just take it.
Yes, take it. You'll be right.
I'll be right. I'm all good.
Now, encounter card 1 for me.
1 for me.
And here's a side scheme. There we go.
There we go.
We got rid of that side scheme problem guy, right?
The holy text of the Book of Worlds was the main reason the Skrulls turned the invasion of Earth into a holy war. They believed it rightfully theirs. Each Skrull minion gains guard and patrol. Wow. And it has a hazard icon.
And it has that icon. That's disgusting.
Which Joshie hates. So mine is Skrull Soldier.
Oh,
this guy's actually pretty nasty. When revealed, place
really
2
right
threat
now.
on each side scheme in play.
Alright.
That's really annoying.
That is super annoying.
Yeah. I got him in one game I had, there was 3 sky skins out. So he just did, I was like, come on, man. Play 1 becomes me, or what are we doing? That was the encounter phase.
Yeah, that was it. Yep, go play 1.
And it was the end of the player phase. So does anything happen?
No one's in alter ego. Nothing happens.
Sweet. Thank you, sir. All right. Now, what have I got? What shenanigans have I got?
This is yeah.
There's a lot going on.
I'm just saying, all I'm going to be doing is putting Miles into play,
Well, if he comes in,
and
and
then
does
and
four
then
attack or
play
three thwart,
thwarting
so.
or something, or
But we definitely need to do some thwarting. Let's be honest here. So, what can I do? First off,
this is just a phase 1, though, isn't it?
Spidey and Black Cat. No, we've done. She's on 2.
No. I'm saying the.
Oh, this. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not desperate. Spidey and Black Cat are going to combine forces and kill this guy. Oh, he goes to his own thing. That's one less to worry about. I need to think. I'm going to put the searching per powers side scheme in play.
Oh my god.
Player side scheme. It doesn't have any detrimental effects. It just has 3. But what it does is when I defeat it, I get a free spider kick. Like for free. Like I go find one and then I just play it for free. That's awesome. So let's just do that. Lucky it wasn't in play when this guy, his arsehole came in. I can't play Wiccan or Pavita. So I'm thinking I use her to attack to do 2 points of damage to this guy. Or her. Either way. Which will kill her. What do you reckon? Him take the damage or her take the damage?
You can't. They got guard.
Oh, that's right. There you go.
Or they all have guard right now.
And then she becomes... They've all got guard right now. And patrol, so that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So she becomes the Skrull version. Oh, she's got a special ability. When Milan's attacks you, also resolve her attack against each other hero. She's Whirlwind.
Oh, great.
Love it. Which means I can now play Wiccan. 1... And... Oh, actually, I think Pavita might be able to remove 1 threat from each scheme. For each web warrior you control. It would be 2. I'd be getting 2 off of every scheme. Oh, except for this one, because patrol. But I can get 2 off of these.
It's not a thwart.
It's not a thwart, so it would be all. Actually, that's a good point. Is he better value than Wiccan at the moment? I think he
possibly.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he is. I'm going to... Yeah, so 1 Wiccan and Swinging Web Kick. I'm going to get that for free later anyway. Will bring me Paviter. Because he will now remove 1 threat for each web warrior. So there's 2 web warriors. So 2 from...
Wait. There's only 1 web warrior.
No, there's 2.
Oh, no, you are. Yeah, go Great Warrior. Yep.
Oh, wait, but I still think I've read this wrong. Display display. Remove 1 threat from a scheme for each web warrior card you control. From a scheme, not each scheme. He's not Quasar.
No. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. It's a scheme, so it's going to be 2
a
from
scheme,
1.
so 2 from 1.
Yeah.
And then he thwarts for 1, so it's 3. Which I will, 1, 2, 3, automatically pay for that. That comes back to me.
You're just kicking one of these minions in the face, right? I'm assuming Milan's.
But yeah, I want to get rid of her because she's going to attack all of us, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not against it. I'm just letting you know, just FYI, you're throwing 8 damage their way. But
is it not worth it? Do you not think?
No. I'm 100% worth it because there's too many minions and too many.
Yes, there's too many minions, and her special ability is dangerous.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just making sure you're aware.
If you don't agree, I'll take 3 off this one because we don't.
No. I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
All right, cool. So in that case, I'm just going to grab this one that I threw away, and then just immediately play it and kill her.
Beautiful.
All right, and then Paviter will then actually thwart or attack. Which one should you do? I can do an extra 1 on this dude, or I can.
I'm not going to be able to clear that, so it's not like a big deal right now. I think you're better off getting rid of you guys because.
Right, another point of damage.
I'm trying to get rid of them. Yeah.
Paviter, and then I'm going to keep this in my hand for later, and I'm done. Now it's the end of my turn. And this has less, so I've got another guy. What are these?
You sure have.
1, 2, 3. I get Skrull Deathlock.
Don't worry. I mean, I'm going to get one this turn probably. So
I guess I'll change this guy into a Skrull. This is what's meant to happen, man. I'm actually really quite enjoying this.
I'm not. I'm looking at your side of the board and getting really stressed.
It's stressful, but it's stressful in a good. It's stressful in a way that makes sense, and is thematic, and I love that crap. I love it. All right. While the villain has the reveal trait, he gets +1 scheme and +1 attack. Your turn.
All right.
This is getting full on.
1, 2, 3. Miles comes into play. Now, am I thwarting or attacking?
I don't know, man. It's up to you. You could kill this dude straight up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm thinking that might be better actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose his attack and I'm gonna hit that guy for 4.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
And that's literally my whole turn.
That's literally your whole turn. All right. So the end of your turn triggers for you. So this time it's your.
I finally
thing.
got one. 1, 2, 3. I'll get capped. Oh God.
That would have been hilarious if you got capped, but Wolvie, yeah.
No, we just got my. Never mind. I won't say it.
Your nemesis, or?
Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll go with that. One of my least favorite Marvel characters.
Oh my God, that's blasphemy. But actually, look, I'll back you up here, buddy. He's a boring character.
Thank you.
All right. Boom. That's the end of our stuff. Into the player phase. Neither is an alter ego, so nothing happens. So, 1. Oh,
You can control your cards and stuff.
was that your way of reminding me by just reading? So I heard the sound.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. It was like a clip on the ear. It's like,
I
hey boy.
I actually thought you'd already done it, and I was like, hang on, no, he hasn't.
Okay, cool. 1, 2, 1. Oh wait, am I done that wrong again?
Yeah, it's got to go down.
It's gonna go down. Yeah.
So we didn't do anything. We didn't.
1 for her, then 1 for Skull Soldier, 1 for Shaper of Worlds, 1 for Deathstroke, Deathlock, and 1 for Wolvie. It's going to pop. Cool. It is going to pop, even with Spaceman. All right, she activates against me, and nothing happens because she's stunned. She activates against you. What are you going to do about it?
So here's the. Actually, I think I'm just going to. So I'm trying to figure out. She's got a base 3, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
I'm tempted just to take it, just because I feel like we need to thwart a bunch.
Well, so you defend for 4, so I think you're all good.
But you're saying I should still defend?
Yeah.
I can also just shield block it if it's really bad.
That's true. You've got options.
Because I just think
you can block this guy, block with that guy, and just have him die and become a Skrull.
Well, I'm just thinking I just need to be able to thwart 2, ready thwart 2, that sort of thing.
That's the only. That's actually the only criticism I actually put against this is I don't think they should have the Skrull trait while they're in this form. That's the only possible change I would make. But other than that, I like it. Yeah. Anyway, back to you. It's up to you. I mean, you can shield block is. Again, it's the same as the damage.
I just know if I defend.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a +2 on it. And I won't be able to trigger my unflappable and all that sort of stuff.
But then you shield block.
Yeah, but I want to trigger unflappable is the key.
Yeah, okay, right.
Although shield block would do it, but then it's a waste that I defended and everything.
You would still retaliate.
Yeah, it's true.
If you shield block. You just wouldn't. No,
but yeah, and that's what I mean. This was a waste of defending when I could use that.
No, you would still unflappable. After you defend and take no damage.
No. What I'm saying is, say I defend, and I'm still going to take damage. So I decide to use shield block.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's a waste then that I don't because this is a whole extra thwart if I don't defend.
Oh right, okay.
Like in ready and thwart 2, thwart 2, ready, thwart 2. And
you would still unflappable will replace the card that you used. Unflappable will replace shield block.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's
and then you might get a card that is you might get a card that is of more use to you.
Oh yeah, you're right, because shield block is a defense card. So yes, good point. Yeah, I'll just shield block whatever this is coming in then. Yeah, so flip it. I'm going to shield block when it
Yeah, it doesn't say
But
use
it's-
your basic defense. It just says defend.
yeah, when I defend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. It was 1. So you could have just defended.
Yeah.
Would have been fine. But anyway.
Well, it's fine.
Um,
I'm going to shield block all that,
sweet.
and then exhaust unflappable and draw a card.
Sweet.
And
And
retaliate one.
she's still retaliate. Yeah. Cool. And what did you get?
Oh, good. Yes, Phil's termination is exactly what we need.
Nice. See? It all worked out. Wheelhouse. All right. That was you being attacked. We now get encounter cards. Me. Oh, wait.
She was stunned on your.
She was stunned, but these guys still weren't
Oh,
stunned.
you got to do those guys.
Yeah, I've still got to do these guys. So he'll take
Let me
that
get
two,
I don't know. All the way.
and I'll take the other two.
Ooh,
Now it's getting a bit risky, but we'll see how
you
it goes.
might have to do the flippy thing.
Yeah. All right. Now encounter cards.
What is that?
Replaced arch enemy. Attached to minion gains the Skrull trait. If your
right.
nemesis minion is in play, attach this card to it. Then it activates against you. Otherwise, find your nemesis minion, attach this card to it, and reveal it. Holy crap!
Where are you, Vulture?
It's over here.
He's going to reveal too. That's terrible. What are you doing? Why are you
I'm finding Vulture.
He was on top.
He wasn't on top.
Oh.
The treachery was on top. All right. So attach it. If your nemesis is
sorry,
in
just
play,
quick strikes.
find your nemesis minion, attach this minion card to it, and reveal it. He gets +1 scheme, and now he's a Skrull. But he quick strikes. I can't take this quick strike damage.
Wait, is he like quick striking and then also attacking based upon this card?
No, well he doesn't have the reveal attack card. He just quick strikes.
Yeah, but
I think the real
real
wording is just there. I think the wording for reveal is just saying, it's just there so that if they have a widow and revealed effect.
No, but it's like when revealed, nemesis minion put in place, so quick strikes, then it activates against you.
Where does it say it activates against me?
On
Then it activates against you. Oh no, but it says otherwise. If your nemesis minion is in play, attach this card to it, then it activates.
Otherwise,
find your nemesis minion.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah,
I
see what you're saying, but it's the second.
Yeah. Thank goodness for that.
Anyway, so quick strikes.
Do you want me to block with Wolverine?
Well, I can just block with Spidey.
I can block with Wolverine, and then he just becomes a minion for me to beat up.
It's up to you. I'm happy just to block because I'm going to flip anyway.
All right, if you want to block them.
Cool.
And
yeah,
now my
so
card.
block that. Your turn.
That was terrible.
That was pretty good.
What's this? I revealed Queen Varanki. Flip Queen Varanki. Remove 3 suspicion counters from. Well, I can't do that, but we can flip her.
All right.
She's flipping. You might as well go alter ego now anyway.
Yeah, that's right. I was going to alter ego anyway, so it's all good. And remove 3 counters, which you don't have to worry.
Which we can't
done. Yeah. Cool. Is there any triggers when she reflips? Nope.
Nah.
Just when she attacks.
Exhaust.
Which she never got to do. She never attacked once. Yeah, love it. All right. Anyway, that's it. You become first player.
I'm first.
Was there any end of villain phase things, triggers?
Nah, I don't think so.
After your player turn ends. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Oh, we should have an extra encounter card each.
Oh, crap. No, you should have the next one. You were first.
Oh, so it's just me, yeah. I was first. Alright, I'll get a second one. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Place 2 threat on each side, Skeeve.
That
is just vicious.
That's
pretty much a game ender. What's she on? 28. We just need to rush now, dude. We need to get rid of these guys so that we get rid of the guard. Or you just need to just beat the crap out of her and I'll take care of my dudes. Stop helping me. It's just start beating her up.
Should I still feel determination to possibly get the main scheme down at least, perhaps?
Sure, if you want, because something terrible might happen in the second one. But
yeah, all right. Well, first of all, let's feel this
get
determination.
A card. Either way, get a card. Yeah,
and get a card. Strength. Okay, fine.
Pointless.
We will then use the cosmic cube fragment because why not for a tackle?
Sweet.
Oh wait, no. First, I'm going to need to exhaust and spend 2 resources to flip her.
Oh yeah, boy! Nice work.
Then I'm going to tackle.
Good work.
Do 6 and stun.
Yeah, this is the only way we're going to win if you start beating the crap out of it, because I'm screwed.
Wolverine will attack for 2.
Cop that, Queenie. Wolverine's attacking you for 2.
20.
My commentary game is not very good, is it?
No. Spider-Man attacks for 2.
I love your honesty. Screw you, man.
I don't need enhanced physique. I'll go throw that away. I can do this all day ready.
He's still got +1 if you want to thwart.
Yeah, I think I'm going to thwart instead of attack because it's not going to. So I'll thwart 3 off here. It's going to add 1, 2, 3 to that. It's not going to be 4 though, which is annoying. I mean, I'll put Steve's apartment in play for the hell of it.
That's
Not
fair.
that I'm going to use it because whatever. Cool. That's it. And now I get a person. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Thor.
Ooh, Thor. He'll do something nasty when he flips to the Skrull form, though.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he does. You know, you've had this happen, haven't you?
He'll have to because he's Thor. He's not mucking around. All right. That's you. So me.
Me.
I wasn't even looking at what I was doing.
It is funny that I am still on 11 health though.
Yeah. Black Cat's going to kill this guy off. Let's get rid of him.
Maybe I should have. No, never mind.
Pavinter's going to do 1 point of damage. Oh, no, but that will trigger. How many cards are left in the deck? 26. I just don't want him scheming, because if I'm going to flip to Alter Ego, he'll scheme.
Yeah.
And that'll definitely screw us, right? So Pavit will just do 1 point of damage, which is all it takes, just an attack to put him into my back of my deck.
Yep.
I will 100% get him back next turn, though, because I've only got 3 cards.
Oh. Well, won't that mean he just comes out again anyway, then? At the start of the thing? When you draw?
Oh, you know what? That is true, because it comes out when I
He's going to
draw.
come straight up, yeah.
It just comes
So
straight up.
he's not worth it. He's not worth it to you.
That is a good point. So I have Pavit to either do a point of damage to somebody or thwart for 1. I think thwarting's more important, to be honest.
Yeah, patrol.
Dude. Why did you have to say that?
I mean, I do kind of make the rules, but
So you take 1 off here, or there's just no way we're going to kill that?
I think you're better off just hitting your minions.
Yeah. I'm going to kill him.
Yeah.
Hit him just because he annoys me.
Yep.
Cool. Alright. I can't bring out Miles,
Sorry.
but I can kick somebody. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the one.
I think the one on him and kick
one to
Vulture.
him and kick Vulture out. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it.
1, 2, 3, and kick. Vulture's dead. This is gone. It's a waste of a kick, but what else can I do?
Exactly.
And then I'm going to flip, which is bad timing now because now she's flipped, so that sucks.
Fine.
But otherwise, I'm going to keep multitasking because then I couldn't have kicked. That was dumb. Oh, what a waste! Resource wasted. What a terrible turn. That upsets me. End of the player phase. We reset. I get 5 cards, so I get the 2 from here, and then I get another 3, and then I get a counter card from decking out. So does that mean I also get a new Skrull? Because it's the end of my turn, and it was on less than 4.
If I can just find a way to get another resource, I've got a tackle and a heroic strike.
That would be cool. I get Daredevil, so I now need to get rid of anybody. I'm gonna get rid of Pav. Sorry, man. You're only doing 1 for each time. Kind of another Skrull coming out. Cool. All right, and because I was in Alter Ego form, it's after the villain phase ends. Okay, cool. Yeah. Sweet. 1, 2. 1, 2, and then 1 for her, 1 for her, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. And that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, triggers. Did your best. You did your best, Space Van. You did your best.
I mean, I'm not the Justice player. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, no, it's a fair criticism. When revealed, if mistrust and paranoia is in play, it is not. Remove 2 per person suspicion counters from who do you
No one
trust.
cares about the suspicion counters.
Otherwise, search the... No one cares. It's Dobson. Dobson here. Nobody cares. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard pile for mistrust and paranoia and reveal it. Okay. Mistrust and paranoia.
10 threat. You cannot damage the villain. Blah, blah, blah.
Mistrust and paranoia. Players cannot attack minions engaged with other players or defend against them. Players cannot pay any cards or abilities costs as a group.
Okay, fine.
When revealed, so we don't trust each other now, essentially. When revealed, place 1 additional threat here for each friendly character in play. So
Wow, that's
1,
terrible.
2 for us, and then each friendly character. So does that count your hero as well? Yeah?
Well, didn't you... Oh, yeah. Yeah, each friendly character. Literally, it's going to be
1,
another...
2, 3, 4,
It's another 10.
5,
It's another
6,
10.
7, 8.
It's another 10
1, 2,
side
3,
scheme.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You actually... That was prophetic, dude. It doesn't say you can't attack the villain, but you still said 10. And it's an acceleration token, so yeah.
Yep.
That is nasty. If that Skrull soldier guy comes out again, I'm going to flip the table, dude. I'm just warning in advance.
All right.
Alright.
I've lost what we were up to. Oh, that was the...
That was this flipping...
That was that horrible thing. That was just popping at the start of the
So here we
bloody
go.
thing.
Skrull invasion. Starts on
this
2
is
per player.
Oh, now it's going to be all...
Place 2 additional threat here for each... Oh, that's when you do the thing. We've already done that. Force response. After your turn ends, if there are less than 2 per person suspicion counters on who do you trust, put a revealed minion. That's basically the same thing as before. If the stage is completed, the players lose the game. Okie dokie. And we have a thin of 30. Oh, did you do that? That's quick.
I did.
Didn't even see you do it.
I'm fast, just like my quick typing check
activates...
the rules thing.
Okay, cool. You're pretty quick, eh? In all things?
Yeah.
In life?
Yeah. Yeah.
She activates against you, but doesn't do anything because she's stunned.
I don't keep the girls bored for very long.
Okay, cool, good. She activates against me and will scheme, which is unfortunate. So she schemes for 2 plus 3 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This dude schemes for 2. 1, 2. This dude schemes for 2. 1, 2.
All right.
Bloody hell.
It's all right. Just got to somehow hit it for a lot.
It's the end of the villain phase. One of us is in Alt's ego.
No. We still got to get encounter cards.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm going to get one.
Something may happen.
And I have to get another one.
Yeah, play 1. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, go for it, sir.
All right, fine.
Another elite Skrull.
Discard and upgrade a support you control. Okay.
Get all caught off guard. You get it no matter what game you're playing. You get caught off guard.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just go with Steve's apartment.
Yeah.
Good thing I put it in.
That's fair. Okay, mine are Skrull. Oh my god. 1, 2. 1, 2. Should I flip the table?
Well, no, we'll just lose it. We'll just lose it because I mean these bloody guards and patrols are like, ugh.
Revelation. When revealed, flip the camouflage ally with the most remaining hit points.
I thought you were going to say
Most
flip
remaining
the
hit
table.
points is this guy, so he gets flipped.
Wait. Is that everyone's?
Flip the camouflage ally with the most remaining. Oh yeah, I guess it is everyone's.
That's going to be Thor. That's going to be Thor.
You're right.
So Thor will flip.
Yeah. What does he do?
He deals 1 damage to each friendly character.
1 damage to each friendly character.
So Wolverine takes 1. Spider-Man's defeated. I'm almost ready to flip the table now. I finally take a damage.
1, and Deathlock is defeated and becomes a villain. A minion. Sorry.
Oh yeah, we've lost this.
His
This is
name is essentially FU. I can't say the actual word because we're on Twitch.
You know what would be great right about now? A shield toss.
A shield toss would be good. Yeah, a shield toss would be good. This is a disaster.
It was going so well.
I know.
And suddenly,
We got too confident. That's the end of the villain phase. One of us is in alter ego, so she flips back to Spider-Woman. It can no longer take damage.
We can't bloody hit her anyway with all these bloody guys in play. So
Yeah, because exactly right. So, are you player one now? Or am I back?
no, you are.
Right, so player one. All right, now I got to be honest with you. It's 9-17. I'm happy to call it as a loss.
No, I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it go to.
All right, let's go to
go to tears. But I beg you, do not play under surveillance and try and draw it out.
Oh, I see. So you don't want me to do under surveillance?
Just forget you've got that card.
Well, I thought under surveillance might actually let us get a win. She only has 18 to go, but we have to. It's because of the guard.
But we've got 14, 20, 24, 25. Like 27 points of minions to get through. So
we can't attack her. We can't thwart. Is there any point in going on?
Yes, just to see how bad it gets.
Okay. You're a glutton for punishment, my friend.
Yep. I mean, we'll go at least another round, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I can do this all day apparently.
Excuse me. So these two plus Peter's resource will give me Miles, who will immediately kill somebody. This guy, just because he annoys me. Because he came in and did a whole bunch of threat like an asshole.
Yep.
Black Cat will... let me think about this. Spidey will wreck 1, 2, 3, and then flip. Ghost Spider will give me endurance. 1, 2, 3. And these guys, between the two of them, will do 1, 2 back on him, I guess. Oh, but then he becomes a minion. Oh, man. What does he do when he gets revealed? You cannot take any damage while another Skrull minion is in play.
Oh,
dude.
God.
Dude.
We can't even like...
Dude.
We can't even fight each other's minions either.
Okay. Alright. Yours.
Alright. Fearless Determination. Draw a card. Is it a double? No, it's not. Oh, Shield Toss.
Wow. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, but it's not even probably... Oh. Actually, yeah, okay, so this is what I'm going to do.
You know what? I mean, it's only going to kill him. She's got 10 health.
Yeah, but I have a plan.
Okay.
It's not a great plan.
Okay.
But it's a plan.
It's a plan.
So I'm going to Shield Toss. So I'm going to play Shield Toss, and I'm going to discard 2 cards, which will be a Preemptive Strike and a Tackle.
Okay. That's a big goal.
Yep. So Shield Toss, and return the card to my hand.
Yep.
And then deal 4 damage to the 2 enemies. So 1 will be on this bugger, and then 4 on here.
Sweet.
4. Then I'm going to that, and the shield block to Heroic Strike to do 6 damage and a stun on this one.
Yet again, the elite minion dies the next round after she comes out. See you later. Victory display. Thank you. Nice work there, sir.
Yep. Then I'm going to thwart for 3, which I can thwart 3 off this thing. Although maybe I should go after the Fulfill the Prophecy. But
this loses the game.
all right, but 3 on that. 1, 2, 3 on that. I wish you could thwart Wolverine. You are the worst. I haven't done. I can do this all day though, have I?
We don't do that with your shield.
I know I don't want to do a shield, but maybe I do. Maybe I do because the game's already lost.
Holy crap! I've never seen anybody do that.
Yeah, well, this is why I'm bad with Cap.
That seems like blasphemy to me. But anyway, you're the one playing.
You know what? I'm going to do it.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna do it.
god!
I can do this all day. I don't need a shield. And then I'm going to thwart for another 3.
Yep. I mean, it was a good game, but man.
No, you watch that throwing away the shield. That's going to win it for us.
That's unpatriotic. All right.
Well, I'm not really American, so you know.
But you're playing one right now. Really? This cough has got to go.
Look.
Seriously.
The A could stand for Australia. He's got Australia's colours. It's fine. Captain Australia.
He's not wearing green and yellow.
No, but our flag's red, blue, and white as well. So, and it has a star on it. Several stars, in fact.
All right, dude. If whatever helps you sleep at night.
All right, Captain Australia.
All right. So
Star Spangled Man with a plan. What is your plan today?
Is your butters nice?
Oh, did you get a guy? You should have got a guy.
I did. Yeah, I got this guy. Because remember we were like, oh my god.
No. Shouldn't you get an ally? Because this thing would have been not at 4.
It wasn't his fault. Oh, it wasn't because you just did 6 warding just now. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, no, good pickup. I should get another.
I mean, I wish you didn't.
No, that's fine.
Like,
I don't want to cheat. Yeah, there you go. I've got another. Cool. Ready and get my cards. There we go. There's your cards. So back to here. 1, 2, and then we get 2 additional threat for each Skrull enemy man. 2 additional threat. So 2 for the Queen, 2 for Skrull Soldier, 2 for Shaper of Worlds, 2 for Trillic, 2 for Frylu. And then 2 for Iron Fist. And 2 for Wolverine.
And then 1 from the acceleration.
So, I mean, the benefit is that's 0. But
that's not really a benefit. I like that thing being up because it's useful.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, right? That is why we just should care. We don't want it at 0.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I gotta say, we're about to lose lose badly. But I really like the mechanic here, dude. I'm actually really enjoying this, despite the fact that we're going to get our butts handed to us.
Anyway,
all right.
So where are we?
Where were we?
Attacking you.
She's attacking me. She's attacking me.
Yep.
So I get a free card. She declared an attack against me. It's not a backflip, so I need to. I think this is pretty much it for me, dude. 1-9. Miles is going to defend for me. 2. Three, 4. So she does 4. Miles dies, or gets knocked out, or whatever you say. Because she attacked, we get a suspicion counter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And then these dudes will attack. So I'll defend against his 2. Iron Fist will defend against Shaper of Worlds. And then I'll take the 3. Yours.
I'm just going to take it to the face.
Sweet.
Oh, sorry, but before I do that, no, it's no point. I can't damage her, so never mind.
Sweet.
Yep. Take the face.
So 2, 3, 4, and give yourself a face down encounter card.
Done.
And then she puts a suspicion counter. Cool. All right, encounter cards. Mine is Imposter. Treat attached ally as a Skrull minion with a blank text box. Attached minion scheme is equal to its previous thought. Does not take consequential. Attached. I don't like the fact that this information is above this information, but that's not Cadge's fault.
But that happens on some of them as well. Though,
yeah, I just don't like it. It's
I don't like it either.
That we have to deal with. Attached to the ally with the most remaining hit points without Imposter attached.
To the ally.
Ally.
It can be any of them because they've all got 1 hit point left.
So I think it's against me, so it should be one of mine. So I'm going to do without Imposter. So
wait,
he has Imposter, so it has to be Black
so
Cat.
It has to be Black Cat. So you just lost Black Cat.
I just lost Black Cat. Yep.
Brutal.
Attached ally engages its controller.
Yep.
That's brutal, dude.
It's alright. It's the most it can go for is one more round because we cannot control that threat. So
Yeah, we've lost. Anyway, yours.
All right. Assign 2 indirect damage among. Oh, so 4 indirect damage among players, eh? Well, I'll just take all 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I'll just take all 4.
Oh. That was very nice of you.
Yep. Villain schemes. Here we go. Here we go.
3 plus 2 plus a boost. Flip 1 camouflage ally by choice after this activation ends. Okay.
Whatever.
So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2 goes off there. And then we have to flip.
Just flip yours, so at least I can try and punch her a bit for this last thing.
Okay, he heals. I've got so many minions that I now have lost space. Does he do anything when he comes out? Oh, that's a cool picture though. I like that picture. When revealed, heal all damage. Yeah. When defeated, the villain attacks the player defeated Griggs. Okay, cool.
Alright. That's that, so I'm first player, right? Cool. Okay. I'm going to exhaust, spend 2 resources, flipper.
Good work.
Shield toss, ready. Attack for 2.
Sweet.
Blocking bird is going to come in with using the desperate defense. Going to come in, she's going to stun.
Sweet.
She's going to attack for 1.
Sweet.
Did I do my... I can do this all day yet or not?
Yeah. You use shield toss.
Oh yeah, cool. Because I defended or something? I can't remember what I'd done. I've already lost track of what I'm doing.
I don't know. Why were you exhausted? You didn't defend. You said, I'll take that to the face.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You,
Was I forced
you definitely said, I'm tossing shield toss to ready. I just don't know why.
Yeah. Did I... Oh, because I exhausted to spend 2 to remove the thing.
That's right. You exhausted to spend 2. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that means... So you exhausted to spend 2. And then you readied using I can do this.
And I read using it. Yep. Cool. Because you got to exhaust to do a thing. I hate exhaust and spend a thing to do stuff.
It is a bit harsh.
I hate that just in general. You know, like all those attachments that are like exhaust and spend 1 of each resource. Like, oh god.
Why both?
So bad.
Yeah, I get it. I get why they do it.
I get why I do it, but I hate it.
It's frustrating.
And then Wolverine will attack for 2.
Yep.
And become a bastard.
Yep.
And we're not going to enlarge him. There's no point.
I'll take.
And he quick strikes me for 2.
1, 2, and then he quick strikes you for 2.
Yeah, which is going to kill me. So that's that. That's me done. Which means he comes over and engages you, and he's going to quick strike you for 2 now.
Does he redo that again? Does he? Wow.
Yeah, quick strike is when you engage. This is how I won money on D20's channel when he tried to cheat.
Oh, so he quick strikes engages.
Yeah,
okay.
Quick strike happens when they engage.
That's brutal.
Yep. So when someone dies and the whole bunch of quick strike minions move on to them.
Yep.
No, it's
horrendous. Well, that's it. So you're dead.
Yep.
Well, that's it. I'm calling it. Spidey's just gonna just run away, dude. There's no point in that. Look at this. This is insane. Well, I'm glad you forced me to keep going, but that's it. I'm done now.
Fair enough.
All right, I'm calling it there.
Did we put the last 2 damage that Wolverine did on her? Yeah. So we
yeah,
got it down to 13. We got it down to 13.
Lucky 13. Lucky for some.
Despite all that was going on.
Even if I continued, she's stunned, so she wouldn't attack me. But then all of these guys would just be, and I would make Black Cat get the last pointing just for lols.
The main scheme is going to pop anyway. So
the main scheme is it going to pop? Is it? Yeah. So
yes,
1,
of course it is.
And then 2 for each of these guys. Yeah, of course. What a stupid thing to say. I'm going to edit that out. No, I'm not. I'm too lazy. Yeah. So there you have it. That the campaign is a loss. We are technically meant to play again in order to win. But you know what? I'm just going to let the Skrulls have the Earth.
I concur.
Who cares?
Because I think they still showcase enough of the scenario really well.
And not all the Skrulls are bad, so it's fine. I for one welcome our new alien overlords. It's fine with me.
Well, I'm dead, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Thank you, Captain Australia, for all your
Captain
efforts.
Australia. Captain Australia's dead. He'll get replaced by Captain America now.
Excuse me. All right, so final thoughts. This is an epic. This is like the 5th episode. So final thoughts on the actual campaign, on the actual scenario itself. I love it. This is possibly my second favorite one. Super Skrull's still my favorite. He was just a heap of fun and very simple for my simple brain. But this is a close second. I absolutely love this. I think it's hard but challenging but fair. And the Skrull mechanic, as a player, I hate it. as a creator, I love it. It's yeah, I think it screams theme to me. I really really love it. And god damn, it just piles on you. What do you think, sir?
I think you needed to thwart more to avoid getting those guys.
Yeah. Yeah. But what do you think about the actual scenario?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it feels like it could definitely be like a final villain in a campaign. Built to it. Maybe it needs a few tweaks, like you were talking about, like not counting them as Skrulls in their ally form. Especially because look at how crazy it was, how much threat got put on that scheme.
Yeah.
In the second version, like it went from like what, like
obviously it would have been
2 to 20-ish or something.
Yeah, exactly right. It gained 20. So it would be a benefit to us as players for them not count as Skrulls in ally form. But more importantly, I think thematically it works that they're not Skrulls. They know they're Skrulls, but we don't know they're Skrulls. And so just using the reason why they do this business, why he's not a genius in both forms, I think justifies the reason to not have them as Skrulls. Imposters should be enough. Otherwise, I just think it's just a little too harsh. But that's the only real change I would make. I think everything else, I think, makes perfect sense. I mean, it ramps up. And it's meant to be challenging. They're invading Earth. It's meant to be a challenge. I mean, they almost kill Iron Man in the comic. I mean, they almost win. So it's. I think it's great. I think it's really great. And I just want to touch on what Joshie just said. It feels like the final campaign scenario. I just want to. So let's just. I'll discuss the campaign in general. So, like I said right at the start, and I've said every video, the presentation of this campaign I think is amazing. This could be an official release. Absolutely no doubt about that. There are some sort of things that I would change slightly, and I've already discussed those in previous videos. I'm not going to go through them all again. And Catch and Slave and I have already discussed those changes and stuff. So I do think it needs a few tweaks, but the overall presentation. I just want to show this box again. It just amazes me. I've actually got it toggled to lock, so I'll unlock it. I mean, look at this box. Look at this. Look at the back. I mean, this looks like it's even got the scan now to see the cards business. I don't know if that thing actually works, but if it does, bloody hell. It's just presentation wise, I think it's brilliant. I quite like the reward system. It's not as just cookie cutter as you get a point, you spend the point, you buy stuff. I'm not saying that's bad. It's a tried and true system, but I like it that he's gone for a different thing here. And it works. It needs more variety though. I unlocked 9 cards that I would most of them never use. I mean, one of them is amazing. 3D Man's Goggles. It's brilliant. But the other ones were kind of And I guess that's the same for other campaigns, right? They can't all be brilliant, but they do need to be better. So that I think would be another little slight change there. The tracking system, I think, is great and done well. The amount of attention to detail in the tracking system is awesome. The introduction of the elite soldiers, the elite Skrulls, the ones with the victory conditions, the way they get introduced to the deck throughout the campaign works both thematically and mechanically. Love it. And then you gain them as allies, which I think is awesome. That's very Gotham Reckoning had a similar sort of thing. You beat Two-Face, he joined you as an ally, sort of stuff. I love that. So overall, I give this an A. Easy. To get an A plus though, it's going to need some tweaks, which is what it's going to have. The individual ones, like I said, the highlight is Super Skrull. This is a close second. I really disliked the Pantheon one, which was scenario 4 before this, but that's been discussed to death in the previous video, and Cage and I have discussed it ourselves, and he's agreed he's going to make some changes for that. But I do have to point out that was my least favourite one. But yeah, you didn't get to see the other stuff, Josh, but have you got anything to say to add on to that one?
No, I've got nothing to say, mostly because I stopped listening once I stopped talking.
Don't make me laugh, dude. I've got a sore throat.
This is what I do.
Thank you. I mean, that couldn't have been more perfect. All right, so, and this guy, what the hell?
I will say though. See, I told you all, I'm really bad with Captain America.
Yeah, well, that is true. Excuse me. So I just want to thank Cage's Lab. He's not online now. He's off to work. But I just want to really thank you for putting this together, so we actually got a chance to experience it, which is great. The amount of work in here is just amazing. I mean, you're just one person, and the amount of work that you've done here on each individual scenario, your actual heroes. Well, I don't know what they're like. I haven't looked at them, but you made 2 brand new heroes. That's great. And then the fact that you've put it all together into a campaign that is so detailed is just amazing to me. The reason I cover this content is for people like you, with your passion, your inventiveness, your creativity. This is what I do, dude. So thank you very much for what you've done, and also thank you for the conversations and the interactions that we've had. You asked me to help proofread your rule book, and you've taken on board any feedback that I've given, even in the times where I may not have given it in the way that it should have been done. And again, I apologise for that. But even all the feedback that I've given, you've at least had a conversation about, which I think is amazing. And that's all I can ask for, right? So, yeah. Thank you very much, Cash. And thank you, Joshie, for joining me in this last episode. Really appreciate it. Plug your stuff, dude.
Well, you're very welcome. Yeah, check out my stuff. You can find me on YouTube, Joshie of Smeg, all one word. Just full of lots of Hulk content, basically, because Hulk is the strongest one there is.
He is, and a special guest appearance by me. So go check that out.
Yeah, I don't want to tell people that; they'll stay away.
No, that's not true. That's what will get you views. What are the views on that video?
It's doing all right. It's got the good. It's got a pretty good click rate, like we were talking about in D20 streams. So
cool. Yeah.
See how that goes.
Yeah, we had a cool conversation in D20 stream today about
terrible thumbnails.
Terrible thumbnails. Yeah. So we got some good feedback. So
I mean, I don't understand how colors work. So whatever.
It was an interesting conversation, and I felt good because I thought I was going to get hammered. These are the worst thumbnails ever, and nobody said that, so that was good. Very polite.
Yeah. It said they went to more detail picking on my stuff, I think.
Sorry, buddy.
I mean, it wasn't really picking on. It was just like this, don't like this sort of thing. Yeah, but it's funny because the one thing that he sort of said didn't like so much text. It was kind of like funny because let's face it, that particular game is almost kind of more a meme game because A, I don't like the outcome, and B, it's actually just about my cat interrupting it all. So.
That's a good point. Yeah, I did actually disagree with his opinion on that one, but but overall it was good. It was good to have the interaction from the community, which leads me to my next point. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're not already a follower on Twitch, please do so. If you would be so kind, it doesn't cost you anything, and it would help me a lot. I'm at 44 followers, and I need 50 to get to or whatever they call it. I can't remember what it is, partner or affiliate or whatever. Which unlocks a whole bunch of cool stuff, like, you know, emotes and all that sort of stuff. So, if you could, that'd be awesome. But if it's on YouTube, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, whatever the comment is. Even if you just tell me what the weather's like at your place, that would be cool. But if you got any specific feedback about, you know, the game or Kajuslav's incredibly impressive work on this campaign, if you just want to pick on Joshie, I'm down for that. Whatever you want to do, if you'd like to leave a comment, that would be awesome. And there'll be like information in the description. I'll put Joshie's stuff in there and stuff.
Alternatively, instead of picking on me, you can do the right thing and pick on Lord Havoc.
Even that would be fun. I've become kind of null to it now. I've got a thicker skin now, having to deal with Joshie for the last couple of months.
I mean, so... you now sound like every supposed friend I have, talking about how you have to develop thick skin around me.
And with this throat, I'd probably welcome death. Like, seriously, I'm getting tired. So tired of this. And so are you, having to listen to it. So thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, young Joshie. Have a good night. And take care of each other. All right? Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Look after your health. I need you to stay alive, because then you can watch more videos and get me to affiliate and stuff. Joshie, what have you done to me? I never had that last bit, and I only did it because you're here and you're a bad influence. I blame you.
I've done nothing. I don't even know why you're talking about it. I don't even care about that stuff.
Okay, cool. Anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Peace.